Hi, chat. How is everybody doing on this extremely fine and epic and awesome? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, happy Wednesday. July 8th, Wednesday. How are y'all doing today, bro? We got Smiley Guy here. We got Eli PK. Chat, who's here? Type in chat. Aiden Edits, GD Pro, Joey Larptrox. We got Starcatcher Studios, Master of Football 77, Harry's Boy, Kadiog, Jonathan Blandberg. We've got, yo, speaking of Starcatcher Studios, y'all gotta see this. Let me pull up on Instagram. They made some cool art. On Twitch, we've got Elite Prophet, Isu, GD, Blue 1202. You got rid of the Elite Blue, or Captain's Blue. Jackal Enterman 2, King Zachalot, Bacon Guy. Chat, let me go find this. Where is it? Do. Ba 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 da. Yeah, chat, look at this. Look at this, chat. Look at this art that Starcatcher Studios made about me verifying Cycles X. I don't know why this thing is blocking it. How do I, whatever, it's just gonna be there, I guess. Chat, ain't that cool? It's my ship flying through the GG and me like jumping into the end screen with like Cycles X stuff. Ain't this tough, chat? Ain't that tough, bro? W's in the chat. Yo, Eric, appreciate that $2. And Darnex with the €2. €2 for every time I beat Cycles X, dude. I'm gonna stop at €2 then. I'm never rebeating this level. And Pingu with the $5, bro. Hey, maybe I'll do love requests later today. We could do requests, but no promises. Yo, Kadiog, appreciate the $10 donation, or no, sorry, $15 Australian donation. We're getting Australian dollars up in here. Let's go. And Zoe McKenzie with the 18 months of membership. Favorite band is One Direction. Dude, I like the song. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. I like that song. That's the One Direction song that me and my cousin used to like. Is England a country? England is a kingdom, actually. Darnex, appreciate the €2. No, back then I said every extreme you beat is €2. Oh, I thought you were saying if I wanted €2, I had to rebeat Cycles X again. I was like, what? It's just gonna be a video? It might be, but this also might be annoying to edit, so it might not be. Because, like, I kind of feel like doing a long stream today. Oh, yeah, so chat, let me introduce what we're doing today. Yeah, I should probably do that. So, chat, how many of you guys know what a hard machine is? It's a pretty popular level. I feel like a lot of you probably definitely know it. But it's not, like, super popular. Alright, so let's chat, say hi to YouTube. Eric, appreciate that $2, bro. You said, did you beat Cycles X? Dude, yeah, go to my channel, man. Appreciate that. Yo, chat, you're in for a surprise, bro. You're in for a surprise, Eric. You got to go to my channel, bro. And Vincenzo with the €2, thank you so much for that. And Pingu with another 2. Cycles X is a list, bro. No, it's not. However, chat, one announcement to make, actually. Cycles X is not on the demon list, but it is on something. You guys want to see this? Hold on. This is pretty interesting. So, okay, here is the Demon List Discord server, and they have a channel called Pending List Changes where they list stuff that like needs to get placed. Here's the key. Chat, look at this. Cycles X places on August 5th. Look at that, chat. No, but there's a caveat to this. There's a caveat. So the blue notebook right here means projected to be main list, right? So that's definitely going to be on the main list, top 75. The red question mark, and not the white one, the red question mark means unknown projection, could be extended or not list-worthy. So that doesn't guarantee anything, but it does just mean that they're at least considering it, chat. They're at least considering it, which is pretty darn awesome. Yo, thank you so much for the $31 Australian Kadion 4205. You should play Hello Fitzgerald by Vortrox. That's what you should play. Thank you so much for that. The 55 TRY from Justin. Mini Circles of Bloodbath. I don't even know what Mini Circles is, but good luck on Bloodbath. We got Park the Bus from Geometry Coconut. We got $5 from Slow Runner. GG on Sakoopin Egg. Good luck on Antibatter by Aeon. He's streaming right now. He's just saying hi. And Daryl, appreciate that big gift. Laughing Disco and Cool Carrot. Appreciate y'all, bro. So yeah. Yo, Marlone, GG, appreciate the 500 bits. Yeah, post it on Twitter. I've been looking at feedback there about swag routes. There's one swag route I left it on purpose because it's cool. But anyways, chat. So yeah, Cycles X, if it places on the demon list, will be on August 5th. However, chat, there's an issue. Before that, there's 3 different levels all getting placed on the main list before, which means that whatever Cycles X would be is going to move down 3 places. So that means Cycles X needs to be at bare minimum 147. That's pretty high, chat. That's pretty high. It can't even be 150. It needs to be 147 now, like on the current list. Anyways, chat, say hi to YouTube. We're gonna do an intro for today's stream. Zodiac's gonna be off the list. Yeah, bro, Zodiac is literally about to fall off. But yeah, say hi to YouTube. We're gonna introduce what we're doing today. Today's a crazy stream. I don't even know why I'm doing that. Oh, I'll step forth to recognize you. All right, chat. Say hi to YouTube. Okay, today I am going to today I am going to be playing Hard Machine, which is currently wait for it. At the very bottom of the demon list, sitting at number 145. This level was formerly a top 1 extreme demon above Tartarus. And yeah, Hard Machine is a super buffed remake of Time Machine. Well, I wouldn't even call it a Time Machine remake, but it's, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to be inspired by it. But yeah, it's a list demon, and I think, in my opinion, this is the closest thing that I can compare to Cycles X. Because they have very similar, like, tight cube timing, straight fly, and ball timing gameplay. So, like, if Cycles X is harder than this, that means that Cycles X is List Demon. If it's easier, probably not Liz-worthy. So I'm going to be spending a full stream playing this level and seeing, like, what are the best runs we can get. And chat, let me pull this up for y'all, in case you guys did not see this. Because this is on my 3rd channel that not everyone knows about yet. And right now on my Vortrox live channel, I posted a run 2 days ago where I got 75 to 100 on Hard Machine, which I did off stream because I was just playing for fun. And I gotta say, this level is not easy, but I just feel like it's easier than Cycles X. Like, I feel like if I really committed to this level, I could beat it a lot faster than Cycles X, to be honest. Because I got 75 to 100, which includes a lot of the hardest choke points. But you gotta remember, with choke points, they're always way worse from 0. But yeah. Let's go. 75 to 100. There we go. 75 to 100 I got. So chat, we're gonna spend a day with Hard Machine, see what the best run I can get. We're not beating it. I'm not officially going for this. I'm just playing it for a day because I want to see how much progress I can make on this alleged list demon. Y'all ready for this? Vortrox with headphones is so cursed. I know. Yeah, you're not used to seeing that, are you? All right. Yo, DJ LaFave with the $2. Hard Machine is easier than Cycles X, which is easier than pizza. So true, DJ LaFave. Watch this. We can make him type in chat if I say this. New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey. Now give it about 5 seconds. You get to see him type something in chat. This is how you summon DJ LaFave. He's the Beetlejuice of New Jersey. Oh yeah, I'm still in the star pause. Sorry, I was doing the thumbnail. Okay, yeah, so I already have my star pause copied right there. So, yeah, by the way, is Cycles X still in the trending tab? No, what a dream Somnia. What even is that? Wait, I don't know how they calculate the trending tab, because doesn't this have double the likes? Interesting. Maybe it goes on publish date. Yo, I just realized 572k downloads. Bro, that's more than like all my levels except the super buffs. Wait, what's like, okay, Time Extreme 2.6, wow. It almost has more than Marigold. Chat, it almost has more than Marigold. All right, clip farming in New Jersey coming out soon on Vortrox 2, by the way, chat. I've just been really busy with other projects, but I do want to edit it, hopefully this month. Where is it? Where's Hard Machine? So yeah, Hard Machine, let's get into it. However, I'm not going to play from 0 quite yet, because what I want to do is go into the star position copy I have and just try to get through each part individually and give my thoughts on each part, okay? Because this is my first time playing a list demon, seriously. Like, this is pretty crazy for me. Yo, Works Bull GD, appreciate that tier 1 sub, man. I appreciate that a lot. All right. And by the way, I'm not going into this completely blind. I almost have 3,000 attempts already. I've been playing off stream for a little while. But yeah, let's get into it. Hard Machine. So this level is like very strange gameplay. So basically, let's start with this last part right here. So this last part features a lot of like awkward orb timings. That's just hold right there. And then one very scary final jump. But there we go. 92 to 100 on Hard Machine. Not bad. L pre-practice. I know. Call me Zoink. Call me Denny. I pre-practiced, okay? See, the last part is really tricky, but to be honest, I've just done a lot of practice with this part, so like, twice in a row? Bro, easy. Ain't no choke points at the end for me, bro. Easy games. So let's go back again. Let's go do 91 to 100. So this part has multiple ways of doing it. You could rather like hit blue, hit every orb. For me, what I like to do is jump right after this pillar. Like this. Like Oh my gosh. Like this, and then you just hit the orbs. Like, all these orbs are pretty difficult timings. It just looks like I'm doing it quickly now because I already practiced the ending pretty heavily. I haven't really dabbled with the first half of the level. So let's just get 91 to 100 just to prove a point. Yeah, that yellow orb right there I just got past, that one sucks. I hate that click. And there we go, 91 to 100, chat. On a list demon, bro. On a list demon. Is Denny in the chat? I saw somebody pin him. Maybe not. Denny, if you're here, hi. So now let's go back to this part. Now this sucks. This is one of the choke points of the level. So you have to rather like go into the ship portal and go up into the yellow portal. It's so tight and weird. You can also click really early and like land on the corner of this platform and straight fly like that. I like to go in the middle and like not land on the platform, but do like switch my gravity before it. So like, and then you just switch gravity. This level has a lot of straight flies where you have to switch gravity midway through. And like old Geometry Dash levels have weird upside down flying physics. So you have to like adjust to the physics every single time. So don't get me wrong, bro. I'm not trying to say this level is easy. I just feel like Cycles X has a good chance of being harder. And we're really going to get a better gauge of that by the end of the stream. So stick around. But yeah, this part's kind of booty. I can't lie to you. Especially for being like at the end of the level, it's like, dang, I just know how to get so mad at this at the end of the level. And it's not even the true end. You still gotta do all this like nerve-wracking cube gameplay after. Yeah, it's this is honestly my least favorite part of the ending, right here at 94. You have to, like, I know it doesn't look bad. It's like, oh, that's just a blue orb and a yellow orb. But like this blue pad going into the gravity portal is like, it's always different every attempt. So you have to like hit the yellow orb accordingly. And it's just really weird. I don't like it, chat. This level is filled with awkward gameplay. Like, it really feels like I made this level. It feels like super buffing gameplay, which I don't know if I would say is a compliment. I'm being honest here. Yeah, those clicks are pretty tough. Ah, I hit the pink orb too early. Yeah, this is a tricky bit. But this gameplay is really cool, though. Like, I honestly, like, I do want to beat this level one day for sure. And a disclaimer, I'm not going for it yet. Remember, I'm just playing this for a day for fun. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll decide I actually want to beat this if I do too good today. We'll see. And there we go. 89 to 100 just like that. Easy game, easy game. Cycles X got 143 on Demon List. Bro, shut up. It's not getting placed for a month. Yo, Bad Cat, appreciate the $2. Will you ever go for Astral Divinity? I will. I do want to beat that one down. PB these days, thank you so much for the $5, dude. And thank you for the €6 from Madades. You should play Mecha Chameleon. Bro, I know. Chat, should I play Mecha Chameleon? I heard that game's like viral right now. I don't really know anything about it, so I've been going in blind. Verity Mod Part 3 out. Yeah, chat, I'm going to react to that today. So yeah, this part, straight fly, this gravity portal's like awkward. Then you just have really tight ball gameplay. Pretty much quantum processing gameplay, pretty manageable. And boom, 84 to 100 on a list demon. This is so crazy to me. Like, this is not like an easy part of the level either. However, it's pretty easy compared to this. Yeah, this section, 78 and 80% are the choke points of Hard Machine, and they're back to back. So first of all, you have like this little timing, it's whatever, but like right here, it's completely dark and you have to find a point to jump between these spikes over the quadruple spike, which is followed by an even worse timing. This literally took like 2,000 of my attempts and I have 3,000 right now. It's so bad. Like, because you don't know where to jump. It's dark. There's no like jump indicator. Like, you just have to like try to learn a spot. And then you have to go to this thing. So this looks easy. It's like, oh, just one click. But if you do slightly too late, you hit that spike. And if you do slightly too early, that was perfect, actually. Like, it's so easy to mess this up. I'm actually getting it. Of course, when I'm trying to, like, show how hard something is, I actually get through it. But that part literally is, like, one of the craziest choke points ever. Like, that alone is honestly, like, one of the biggest reasons why I'm like, dang, is this easier than, harder than Cycles X? Wait, I better get a run. So, 78 to 100? Okay, that was actually really good. Chat, we just got 22% of a list demon down just like that. To be fair, I already got this off stream, so, like, it's not, like, new, but yeah. But yeah, doing this click and then this one back to back is just so bad, dude. It's so bad. And it... But I already got 75 to 100, so I'm not going to sit here trying to get this run for too long. Although, I will practice this real quick. I'm going to try... I need to find a way to get consistent at this jump. Like, the first one's fine. You just have to find the right spot to hold after the pink orb. But this jump is so bad! And just a disclaimer, chat, remember, I'm not beating this legit. I'm just doing a day with it. So I know a lot of people are excited, like, oh my god, Vortrox is jumping to a list demon. Yeah, I just, like, this jump does not get consistent. I don't think it does. I just can't, I don't know what, like, the indicator, like, when do you click? Oh, I got through that time, but I thought I died, so I didn't keep going. Rookie mistake right there. Watch, too early, too early. No, what? All right, I need to start taking these attempts serious. I'm assuming I'm going to die, and I'm not, and I'm, like, dying because of that. Wait, I should not do that. Let me just get through this cube part to prove to you guys a point that this part sucks, because it's going to take a minute. Like, this is such a bad choke point, dude. I just keep doing too late, it seems like. And then here we go. Too early. Nope. Boom! We got through the cube. And then this is like invisible UFO gameplay. It's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ah, see it? The gravity switches in Straight Fly are so hard, dude. Yo, Martex, appreciate the 50 CCK. Why hasn't Doggy been streaming for a while? It's because he's at the TCD meetup in New York right now. In New York State. He's with a lot of TCD members. Well, some of them left by now, but... So yeah, that's that part. And then before that, oh my gosh, this level has so many weird gameplay bits. So there's this mirror portal, like, semi-straight fly after these two really difficult timings. Like, chat, does this not look like a Vortrox super buff? There's just so many crazy random timings. This is like spiritually Vortrox. This part's like the mirror portals ruin this level, bro. There's a very specific ball click at like 36 you guys are going to see soon, and it is literally the worst click I've ever done in my life. I haven't even been through it one time yet. It's so bad because there's a mirror portal in the middle of a frame perfect ball click. It's so bad. Not even Cycles X has a click that bad. Yeah, I can't figure out this click, bro. Yo, Mugman, appreciate the $5. Have you done a Phobos revisit? I did. Video coming out soon. But yeah, so cooked, dude. So cooked. But before that's pretty chill parts. You just go up here, and then do this weird little straight fly, drop down through the spikes. This is so hard. These gravity switches are so difficult. And then you have to do UFO spam after. And that's one issue with this level. I don't really know how to do, like, spam yet. Like, it's not a skill I've learned. So it's, you know, a little bit complicated. Because, like, I don't know how to spam properly, so I kind of die to the spam parts a lot. What the heck? Nerfing open window. Ugh! See, like, you have to spam so fast and then also be, like, all the way down so the cube doesn't hit this. This part is so bad, bro. And this isn't even the worst spam. I'm gonna jump over to an earlier section of the level. Look at this. So, yeah, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Blah! Oh, I actually did it. That is the fastest UFO spam ever, bro. It's so bad. But let's not jump to that. You know, there's a lot of stuff leading up to that. I feel like 65 to 100 I could get today, but, dude, it's just a matter of getting through the 78 choke point. This part's easy. Just hold, do some straight fly, hold, let go. Yeah, I need to get consistent at that, too. Dude, it's so bad. Beat Zodiac instead of this level? Bro, Zodiac is 4 minutes long, bro. I am not ready for a level that long. Ah! Are you going to beat this someday? Anard, I would like to beat this one day. Chat, yes or no, should I try to beat this one day? It kind of seems like my type of gameplay. Favorite upcoming top 1? Gotta be honest, Grief. Grief is just a beautiful level. And Darnex with the €5. This is my hardest. Yo, what did you think about it, Darnex? And Zig, appreciate the... Oh, I missed that. What was it? 15 MYR. Are you planning to get the level in 4 runs? Dude, chat. So yeah, if I could get this level down to 4 runs by the end of the day, that'd be pretty darn awesome. Ugh! I just can't get the spam, bro. That's the issue. See, and then if you spam too early, you hit your head there. It's like, I know I could learn it. Like, this level has some learny bits where if I did learn them, I'm sure I could become consistent at it. But I just, like, I don't know how to do this right now. But tell you what I should be doing. So right now I have 75 to 100, right? What I should do is try to get to 75 from like an earlier point in the level. So this part's kind of weird. The first click is a little bit tricky, but you literally just hold. It's free. Let go, hold, free. At the green block, just do 2 jumps, boom, free. 1, 2, 3, free. And then you go up here. This level has a lot of free parts. And boom, there we go. I just got 54 to 71 just like that, chat. The third quadrant of this level is like really easy. So it's literally just hold. Don't even have to put any effort in, and then like a hold. Green click, dude. 1. There we go. And then 3. I can't get this straight fly is so hard, dude. But there we go, 54 to 72 again. Obviously we could do that. Maybe I should do like, but I feel like starting from like the auto part is kind of cheating. Like this part is basically free. It's kind of cheating to start here, I feel like. Yo, I'm hungry. Appreciate that $5, dude. You should make a video where you do Gina's makeup. Oh my gosh, that'd be funny on her channel. The dark jump after the spam gets consistent. You can see the spikes a bit. Dark jump after spam. I forget that one. Yeah. It's called balancing all level. Did Cycles X get placed on the all-rated extreme demon list? No, it did not. Yo, great. Appreciate that $2. So yeah, I don't want to start from here. That's like cheating. We should start at the ship. Okay, this ship is the most famous part of I was about to say quantum processing, of Hard Machine. So after there's like this little pink orb section, and then you drop down into the ship where it has like some of the tightest ship gameplay ever made. Oh, I almost just got through the whole part though. Holy crap. Yeah, ship is my strong suit, so I'm not too worried about this. However, I'm pretty sure people say there's a frame perfect in this part, which I think is going through here and dropping down. Apparently it's a 60 hertz frame perfect, which is pretty nuts. But like, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely hard, but like, it's not unmanageable. Like, I feel like I've done a similar thing at Cycles X in the end of Oxycat's part. You should be worried about this. Nepesta, I promise I'm not going for this. I'm just spending an entire stream, and I've already played for 2 days. Promise, though, I'm not going for it. Not going for it. I just feel like this level is, like, suspiciously, like, doable. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of really sucky parts, but, like, there's so many easy parts in between them, so it's like, how bad can it be, you know? Nepesta, are you a victor of this level? Ooh, I almost got through the whole ship. This is so skill style coded. I know, this is pretty much my exact skill set. Straight fly. The frame perfect is at 54. 54? Where's 50? Wait. Is that in the upper ship? I thought it was that drop. Did he say something? All Nepesta said is that I should be worried about this. Wait, where is it? Oh my god, I lost his message. Oh, there we go. No, I played it for a while and dropped it because the beginning is so easy until 30 to 40%. Yeah, wait, what's that 40%? Oh, this freaking ball. This part's terrible. We'll get to that soon, though. That's literally just Black Blizzard gameplay. No biggie! Yeah, this ship part is really satisfying, though. It's just right here. Oh, is this the frame perfect click? Maybe right here, because I do die here a lot. Maybe that's it. Took me 23,000 attempts. Dang, bro. Thanks for the €5. I don't need anybody to teach me spam, but thank you. And Poples, appreciate the $2. How you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, that ball click is the worst thing ever. Yo, Bono, appreciate the 3 months. Thank you a lot for verifying Buoy Base. Chat, how many people have beaten Buoy Base? My hard demon verification. Yeah, that must be the one. That's pretty tricky. Gosh, I don't know why I'm dying right there. That's just straight fly. This part has an awkward click pattern. Holy stutter. And they have to go up into that portal, otherwise it messes up the next thing. Oh, let's see. What run are we going to get right now? One, two, three. Ah, 50 to 70. Yo, not bad. Not bad at all. 50 to 70%. We'll take that. Yeah, I need to get better at this section. Like, I can do the thing up here, but swooping down into this crazy straight fly is so hard for me. Chat, I mean, look, 50 to 70 isn't even, hey, not bad. Ah, 65 to 78. Okay. Well, we have the second half of 3 runs, that means. Not bad, not bad. That's a start. This run is meaningless, Vortrox. It kind of is, to be honest. It features way too much easy gameplay. I fully agree. Okay, I probably messed this up. If you don't go to that portal right, it makes it so you are forced to die right. Oh, never mind. I was actually fine. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I swooped too much. 50 to 70 again. Yo, Poples the Hedgehog. Appreciate the $2. You said my name wrong again. Wait, what? Poples. Is it Popples? Popples? Is that how I say it? All right, let's do the full ship. Boom! Oh my gosh, I think it's my first time getting through the ship ever. And then I should have this section down. Like, I'll tell you what, bro. Cycles X don't got a single section this easy. 48 to 71. Dude, I need to get like 48 to 75. That would be amazing. But to do that, I need to get better at the one freaking part. I need to like place a practice checkpoint. So I can do up here. That's easy. It's right here. This drop. Oh, I did it. Ah, but I knew that jump. That jump's really hard. Okay. Wait. Yo, this practice point is actually helping me. I think I just understood a strat. So swoop in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I just came up with a strategy and it actually works. Holy crap. That's what works for the straight fly. When it's upside down, do 2. And when it's regular gravity, do 3. I just figured it out. I am a ship genius. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I mean, it's not going to be easy, but that just made it all make way more sense. 1, 2. 1, 2. $69 to 78. Okay, bro, we so got this, bro. Woo, woo, woo. Yo, and Bono, appreciate the 5 CHF. I beat it as my new hardest, and as a longtime Mario Galaxy fan, it's my favorite level. Dude, that's awesome. You should leave a comment on the level and let Aimbotter know that. He'd be happy to hear that. And Jelly, appreciate the $2. Did I miss a donation? Jelly! Also, 92.92. Thanks, Jacobs, for the 20 CCK. Darnex with the €2. Bono, I got that. No hesitation. Good luck on Eon while solving a Rubik's Cube. That's crazy. Good luck on that. Skibs with the $2. Thank you, dude. Jacobs with the 20 CCK. Remember Misanthrope. I know, my part is like about to be done. Excuse me. Gray with the 2. I got that. Levi with the 2. The letter with the 2. Enard with the 100 ARS. Raphael with the €2. Thank you guys so much. Mugman. Mugman. Did I read that? Mugman, thank you for the $10. I think I might have missed that. Or did I? I don't think so. Jelly, I don't see a donation from you. I don't know. My YouTube's been kind of weird lately. A dream about broth. Wait, why was Nepessa talking about broth that would lead to a dream? What was Nepessa speaking of broth for? Polargeist, or wait. Jelly got 92% on Cycles X? No way. Wait. Bro, I just opened up my recommended tab. Cycles X 92% from Jolly the Coolest Guy. Extreme Guys Verifier. No way. I need to see this. Dang, that's in the ball.
No, I got 92? There's no way that actually just fucking happened. I thought I got 93. I'm gonna kill myself in the game.
In the game! In the game! In the game! R.I.P. bro. On my level at that. That's crazy. R.I.P. on that. Holy crap. Chat! Let's get back to our listing, man. Holy cow. Alright, let's do the ship again. Yeah, I feel like getting this ship consistent from 0 probably is really hard. Yeah, that jump is really hard too. The jump leading into the ship portal is so bad. Well, also this one. This jump is hard, but it's not that bad. This one though, you have to jump at like the last possible second. And then again, straight fly through freaking mirror portals. Which nobody really enjoys doing. Unless you're clinically insane. But yeah, I don't know. Good enough. Let's go do, I don't know. I should probably practice the freaking spam, bro. The UFO spam. Because 1, 2, 1, 2. Like, this part of the UFO is easy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm actually getting through it. It's also weird, too. If you die, it says this. If you die, it says Shalom. Whatever that means. Doesn't that mean, like, good day in Hebrew or something like that? Ah, okay. 42 to 54. Dude, like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm getting good runs. We're getting through every part right now. But yeah, let's just make that our focus. So there's this ship part where you just... Yeah, it's a little bit weird because you have to, like, straight fly strangely. Like, nothing in this level is straight fly. It's like, you know, angled fly. If that makes sense. Well, that's not true. There's a lot of actual straight fly, but... A lot of the ship parts are, like, almost straight, but it's like you have to do, like, a little bit of a correction to go down. Ah, okay. By the way, if you're curious how I'm doing that spam in the UFO, what I'm doing is I'm using my up arrow and side arrow. They're both clicks, and instead of clicking with one finger, I switch to 2 fingers. I go like this. I think it's called butterfly click. I use 2 fingers. It's the absolute fastest I can click. I used to do it on my phone when I was younger, and because of that, I can move this hand faster. My fingers are faster on that hand. So that's the hand I jitter click with. Yo, thank you so much for the $20 donation from Mugman. Thank you so much for that. JK, I'm still here. Well, get ready. Use 2 hands. I don't know how to do 2 hands. I don't know how to use 2 hands for spam. Bro, just alternate chat. I don't know how to alternate click. I'm using 1 hand. So we're doing the butterfly clicking, I think it's called. But yeah, alright, so here's the part I've been putting off, dude. This ball is literally the worst gameplay I've ever touched. It's because of this one. You have to go through the portal, then do a frame-perfect ball click after. Why? What? Who verified this level? I think it was verified by Varium, right? It's made by Comp. I think Varium verified it, bro. Yeah, he says, this is my kingdom come, whatever that means. Bro, Varium... There's no way they couldn't have at least fixed that. Like, I need to know, what is the history behind this level? Why is the gameplay so unbalanced? Like, some parts of this are free and other parts are like the hardest thing I've ever played. Like, that's why it's so hard for me to compare it to Cycles X. Because, like, the choke points probably are, like, most of them are probably harder than Cycles X. But there's so many easy bits between, so it's like, how does it equalate? How does it reach an equilibrium? I don't know what the right way of saying that is. I don't know. Let's try to get through this freaking ball, though. Like, that is just such a hard click, dude. I can't even believe that's a real click. Most of the levels' gameplay was made in 1.8. Oh, so we're playing update 1.8 gameplay from, like, 2014 right now. Okay. And then they redecorated it. Oh, so it's an old level. Bro, but like, to understand how crazy this blind click is in the mirror portal, the regular one where it's not blind, when you just have to do it regularly, is already difficult. but then you have to go through a mirror portal and do it again. Like that alone, I'm sorry, Cycles X, there's no click like that in Cycles X. Cycles X has some really bad clicks, none of them are that bad. I got through it! I'm never recovering from that. Oh my gosh, I got through it, that was really lucky. Alright, I'm ending it there. Now we have this ball part. So you have pretty easy cube clicks, pretty average ball part. I feel like a lot of the gameplay in this level is like quantum processing difficulty. But then it's followed by like Tartarus, so it's, you know, it depends where you think it equalates. That's not a word. Alright, well, 31 to 37. We got through that part. Now, okay, now for... Alright, this... I keep saying everything is a choke point. This is top 3 worst choke points in the level, though. Look, tell me how much time you have to react. I have spent like 1,000 attempts trying to get this click. I just can't get the timing right. All it is the triple spike. It's really not that bad. But it's blind. The screen is black and then it's not. And you have to like perfectly master when to do the click. I just don't have enough reaction time to get through this part. I don't know what it is. I cannot get this click. Look, I'm sitting here. Oh, there we go. But if you do get through it, then it's like, oh, okay, we're fine. It's just followed by ball gameplay, 28 to 34. But oh my gosh, this, I hope it becomes consistent. Like if you're actually trying to beat this, it must. I feel like what I would compare this click to is honestly like 5% in Yatagarasu. Because let me go to Yatagarasu to show what I mean. So in Yatagarasu, there's a very similar click at the beginning level. Let me just quick get there for you. So, you know, all this stuff's pretty blind, yeah. But then there's right here. I used to struggle with this. So the screen goes black and you have to do this jump perfectly. And I was like, dude, that's impossible. But like after I just played the level enough, you kind of just like learn where it is. Because like, look, like now I know where it is because I beat this level. I know how to do it. So, like, if I could get used to this blind click, I could probably get used to a triple spike and hard machine as well. I'm just not used to it yet. Because, like, that got very consistent for me in Yatagarasu. That got very consistent for me in Yatagarasu. Yo, Madades, appreciate the 6 euros, bro. Look at a random part of the screen, and when it lights up, you gotta click. For most people, that results in a perfect timing. Low key, let's try it. Yo, I just switched to the perfect star bars. See, like, if I'm waiting for it to light up, I always click too early. Like, you can't just, like, click as soon as it lights up, because it's too early. Like, you have to get it just right. I don't know why I just can't, like, register that click. Like, I'm sure with enough practice I'd understand it, but, like, wow, it's a tricky click. Anyways, let's go to the previous part. Okay, this maze was hard, but it's actually super easy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom! That part's done, and then it has a quadruple spike, which leads into our least favorite triple spike. No, I actually got through. Why did I die to the double spike? 22 to 30. So yeah, there's that. This maze is like dumb easy once you learn how to do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's literally free. Okay, wait, that triple spike's actually easier when you go from an earlier point. Okay, 22 to 35. That not bad. We'll take that. I'll start going for more serious runs soon. But I'm just trying to discuss every part of the level with you guys so we know what we're getting ourselves into. Yo, Popples, appreciate the $5, man. I don't take level requests and donations, but thank you so much for that. So yeah, there's a straight fly section, but basically it ends at this. This click is ridiculous. You have to click the last possible second. I'm pretty sure this is 120 hertz frame perfect. And then you have this horrible click too. That's like a lot harder than it seems. So after this horrible click, you have to jump in between these, but it has to be in the second, like, quadrant, like, half or whatever. Because that yellow orb won't work if you hit it too early. It's so awkward. But there we go, I got through it. And then it's just, you know, the free maze part. Alright, well, 17 to 29, not bad. I'm hungry, appreciate that $5, man. Ooh, let me go check that, my friend. That guy, Nickel, appreciate the 2 months. Madades, I got that one. Denny with the 2 Canadian, thank you. And I'm hungry with the $5. Cycles X is at least top 900. Okay. I think it's a little higher than that. Shalom means peace, hello, and goodbye. Okay. So yeah, this part probably sucks from 0 because, you know, just random frame perfect, why not? It's also kind of hard to time because you're like dropping down into it. But like, again, I'm sure I can manage that. And then 1, 2. Alright, 17 to 27. Like, I just feel like the fact that I'm getting any runs is like crazy. But alright, let's go towards the beginning of the level now. You have this straight fly, which I think is not bad. I mean, it's tricky. So you jump in here and then boom, you have this straight fly upwards. It's kind of like like an obtuse angle fly, and then you go back down. Fly up, fly down. It's fly up, fly down, and then you just go straight, and then it's pretty easy. You just go in here, and then go down there, and it's pretty regular straight fly. Pretty standard. This straight fly is pretty easy for a list demon, in my opinion. But again, this level's a list demon not because of the easy parts, just because of the hard parts. But wait, alright, why am I low-key struggling with this? I wanted to show you guys that this ship part is low-key easy, and I'm over here struggling. Guys, don't promote spam in chat. Cycles, excellent demons, bro. What are y'all even talking about, bro? Zooey mama! Okay, there we go. You have straight fly down here, and then you have to go up above the cubes, but then drop down into this one. See, that's what I mean. You gotta drop down into this, like, frame perfect click, which makes it quite difficult. But chat, we're gonna play from 0 a little bit today. I want to see if I can get to, like, 30% or something like that. Nah, you gotta be careful not to hit the cube portals there. But yeah, alright, let me show you even further beginning. You have this part where you just click between each one. The beginning of this level is very easy, people say. Which, I mean, I wouldn't say very easy, but, you know, very easy for a list demon. Kind of similar to Zodiac, actually. Zodiac is a pretty easy first, like, 30%. But, like, the hard parts at the end are what really makes it hard. But yeah, there we go. 3 to 10, and then it just goes from 0. I don't want to play from 0 yet. I want to go for some other runs, and then we're going to play from 0 and see what we can do, chat. Oh, 3%. I bet we can easily get 18. I think this is where I'll probably get stuck at for a little while. Because this click is so... Like, there has to be an easier way, bro. That click is so bad, bro. And then you have this one after. It's like, bruh. But if you get through those, then you get a free new best. Because it becomes easy in the maze. So yeah, our goal is to be, let's get the level down to 4 runs. Use hand cam? I don't have a hand cam. So let's go do, what do we want to go for? You know, I think I want to get 275 from something. Let's get like 50 to 75. I want to go for that. Ah, 50 to 70 again, dude. This straight fly is tough, bro. Matter of fact, let's go do this part. I think I need more practice between, like, 70 and 75. Ah, see, like, I need to get through this ship to get the run to 75. Chat, we could do it. Dude, it's so hard though. It's so tricky. Late click. Oh, but it's so hard to straight fly here. It's not just straight fly. You have to like go up here. It's very tricky when you're in the middle of a bunch of mirror portals. Dude, literally, if you remove the mirror portals from this level, it would have already been off the list. I'm gonna be so honest, bro. Chat, I already talked about this. Cycles X literally cannot place until August 5th. That's the demonless limit. They don't place stuff immediately. They place it after a month of opinions. So you guys just sound stupid being like, huh, Cycles X place, let's troll Vortrox. Like, bro, you're not trolling anybody. Like, that's just, it's not gonna place. It literally can't. You guys just sound stupid. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Oh, I hate that UFO click. I don't know why I messed it up sometimes. Well, 69 to 82. Yeah, the only exception to that rule is if something is undoubtedly top 1, it just places at top 1. There's no point waiting. Vortrox 2 viewers catch this. Why are you throwing a brick at them? Ah, dude, that spam is hard. I feel like I'm getting a little more consistent, though. Use a star pause copy? My friend, I am in a star pause copy. I just put a practice checkpoint here because I wanted to get good at this thing. Yo, Zig, appreciate the 6 MYR. I'm sorry, man. There's a lot going on today. What did you say? Dang it, bro. No, my YouTube chat crashed now. Thanks for nothing, YouTube. Wait a minute, I just had an idea. Can I pop out the chat twice? Oh, never mind, no, I can't. I think there's a way to sort by fan funding. Oh, here we go. Yo, Dogebread, appreciate the $2. Do Stalemate. Popples with the 2, thank you. Sebastian with the 5 months. Zig with the 6 MYR. Goner with the $5, bro. Yeah, I know. I do hear going from 0 is very difficult in this level, Goner. I'm hungry with the 5. Zig with the 6 MYR. And yeah, Zig, I got your earlier one. Oh, UFO spam. Yeah. Brown Cat 5, the 400 HUF. Just learn to alternate. Yeah, maybe I should look at the tutorial. Now let's go to top chat again. Chat, I can't believe I'm streaming a list demon right now. Can you guys believe this? Did you guys ever think I'd be doing a list demon stream? Dude, that part's so bad. Yo, appreciate the tier 2 subs, Horito. You got I think there's like 3 tier 2 subs and you're one of them. Pretty swag. Dang, bro. Yo, Meta Knight, appreciate the 45 TRY. Probably no dedicated stream, just like a segment in a stream. Just random. Yo, everybody on YouTube, like up the stream. Let's get the stream to 2,000 likes. Yo, Slowbound, appreciate the $2. Is Forsaken Neon a good first hard demon? Yeah, actually, yeah, it is actually. I didn't think about that. Forsaken Neon was really fun. I enjoyed it. I feel like the level could be a little bit confusing, but if you're okay with spending time learning the level, then definitely. Because it's a little bit of a learning level. Yo, flying down, appreciate the 2 euros, man. No problem. Dang, bro, that spam is brutal. Oh my gosh, and the triple spike. The triple spike down. Player, yes, sir. Appreciate that, man. Membership and the donation. Thank you, bro. Top 174 on global list. What is? Oh, dude, this part is so bad, bro. It's literally just luck, I feel like. Is Forsaken Neon an easy hard demon? I wouldn't call it an easy hard demon. It's just a hard demon. I feel like it fits into its difficulty range very nicely. Yo, Andy, appreciate the $5, bro. Beat Bloodbath from crowd control. What should I go for next? Bro, try Cataclysm. I know it's not like a new hardest, but like it'll still be cool to do. after Bloodbath. Yo, Popples, appreciate the $5. Can't wait for Cycles X to be placed. Chat, we'll see if it's gonna be on the demon list. There's a good chance it's not, but there's a small chance it is. And I'm really hoping the chance it is would be like cool. But it'll get placed on August 5th if it gets placed. So that's literally a whole month away. Your description still says Time Extreme is your hardest. True, I need to change that now. Cycles X is my new hardest. Time Extreme is chump change now. Time Extreme is nothing to me! That level's a cakewalk now. Can you play Verity? I can't play it, but I can react to part 3 of the video series that came out today. Gonna do that later. God, dude, I need to understand, how do you get consistent at the ship? There has to be a way. Like, it's just so incredibly difficult. Because, like, the mirror portal transitions take so long, so you're literally just, like, it's essentially blind. Like, technically the screen's not black, but, like, you can't freaking see the spikes. So it's you know, it might as well be blind. Dude, why? I hate that. I hate that. That has ruined my day. That is, like, my least favorite death. When I get through this hard thing and then I die to this UFO. This UFO is, like, not a part you should ever die to. Like, I know I could do this, bro. I'm pretty good at the ending now. It would be very sad if it gets placed between 150 and 153. I know, dude. Chat, could you imagine if this placed at 151? I would be so mad, bro. I would straight up do a buff date, bro. Okay, cap. I would not do that. Cycles X, I'm not trying to play level. Alright, I say let's start the ship. Yeah, get that's really hard right there. I think that's the ship frame perfect, which this has got to be one of the only levels with a ship frame perfect. You know, that's not a top 10 level. Because I'm pretty confident in the beginning of Thinking Space 2 is a ship frame perfect. That part is so hard. Yeah, that's hard, dude. And you go up in there. There we go. Let's see how far we can get from 48. 48 to 75 would be like the dream. I was yapping. I just died to the easiest click. That's not even a click. It's a let go. All right, that was stupid. My bad, bro. But yeah, if we could get like 48 to 65, or sorry, 48 to 75, that would be peak. But that's a pretty tricky run. But I reckon we could get that today. Because that would mean the whole second half of the level we have down to 2 runs. Up. What? You can die like that? I did not know that. I've never died like that. Okay. Lots of new death. Dang, that's one of those things that if it happened from 0, you'd start crying. Okay, here we go. Real run. 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. 48 to 72, though. That is 24% of the level. We need to get literally 3% farther, though. I know we can do it, chat. I know we can do it. Ship to 100, bro. We could totally do this. Okay, I'm sorry. Not ship to 100, but ship to 75. And then who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and get a little farther from there. Okay, I'm getting pretty good at that ship. That ship is like very famous, so I'm glad I'm good at that part. That's like, it feels cool to be good at that part. That part is in random ship mix too, which gave me some pre-practice technically. Oh, dude, it's the last portal that keeps getting me. 48 to 72 again. Chat, we so got this. We so 48 to 75. We so got this, bro. Yo, Mizin, appreciate the Mega Vortrox membership upgrade. Wow, thank you. Imagine you got it in 2 runs. I don't think I'll get it in 2 runs today, but you never know. Boom! I figured out how to do that ship. I'm very happy with that. One, two, three. Oh, 48 to 73 chat. We're just barely there, bro. You can't go up too high there. Dude, this ship part is so satisfying. I love ship gameplay. I think ship is probably my best game mode. Like, I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of ship physics just from playing so much. I might die to the cube. That was a little bit late into that ship portal. No, we're good. Yeah! 48 to 78! Dude, that was not nearly as hard. Okay, I got a little bit lucky with the mirror portal ship. Yo! That's a whole 30% run in the level. Okay, so we now have 75 to 100 and 48 to 78. Holy crap. Dude, that was really unexpected, actually. Yo, let's go, chat. That was, like, genuinely, that happened way faster than I expected, dude. Just beat the level at this point. You gotta remember, though, choke points are always exponentially harder from 0. I'm not trying to ignore that fact. Yo, that was a fantastic run. Okay, all right. Wow, that was the beginning of the ship. So let's go to, like, oh, God. Oh, I don't want to do the ball. I do not want to do this part. Let's just start right here. Let's just do, like, let's start off by getting, like, 40 to 50. Bro, I would hate to die to that UFO. Dude, I can't believe I just did that. Cycles X gave you a lot of skill. I think it did. Especially because this level is like very similar gameplay. Like straight fly, cube timings, ball timings. Like, that's my whole shebang now. Shalom! Yeah, I need to master exactly where you're supposed to fly in the E. I have like a rough idea of it. Dang, alright, hold on. I think I want to put hitboxes on. Okay. That didn't really help that much. Okay, there we go. 40 to 49. That gives us that to our current best. Okay. I think I have like a decent enough understanding of this part. Chat, I really hate this ball, but I need to do it. This is like, I don't even like this part of the ball. That part's kind of awkward. But like, it's just that mirror click. Like, it just looks so impossible. Vortrox, you should play Hard Machine. My friend, what stream do you think you're in right now? Bro said he tried to make Cycles X easier than Time Extreme and made a list demon. Dude, I know. Fun fact, chat. Cycles X, I originally intended on it being easier than Time Extremes. I didn't want to spend 5 months verifying another extreme. We see how that worked. No, but chat, I think right now for Extreme Step, I really don't want that one to be like a half-a-year journey again. I think, like, for real this time, Extreme Step, well, it's going to be a hard Extreme D, but I don't think it's going to be harder than Cycles X. I don't want to do another journey like that. You could do that blue orb too early. That sucks. Dude, like, I can't even get through the regular clicks. I can't even get through the regular ball clicks in this part. Let alone the mirror one. $35 to $46. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, to be fair, that was really lucky. Oh, let me do like a practice. I need to get like up closer to that click. I need to like study it. Okay, so here we go down. So like this click is hard, but like where is it between the spikes? Yo, that is, dude, even without the mirror portal, it's a frame perfect. I'm studying what I'm doing right now. Yo, I can't believe they make you do it blind. That is the craziest thing. Extreme Step will not take half a year. This is the moment in the video where it cuts to the Extreme Step movie. Yeah, great. No, there is a Cycles X movie, Grave. I'm working on it. Cycles X movie coming out soon. I just didn't want to wait to post the completion until I have like a whole entire like 30-minute long video made. So I was like, alright, you know what? I'll just post the completion now. Yo, Mizzen, appreciate the $2, bro. I don't know if I'll be beating this anytime soon. Okay, I'm actually getting through that mirror portal click. I feel like you just kind of have to like feel it. Oh my god, I got through it again. I think you literally just need to trust your intuition and click when your mind thinks it should. Boom, 37 to 55. Or sorry, 37 to 50. Not too shabby. Yeah, I feel like honestly, I would take 78 and 80 over this ball. This ball sucks, bro. This is like my least favorite gameplay. This part is so bad, bro. I can't believe 5-5 is still a meme. That meme has had like an immortal lifespan. Dang, bro. No, but I went in the portal wrong. Crazy how 4-9 started it. Oh, did it? Oh yeah, I guess I did do 4-9 first. Chat, what happened to 4-9, bro? I should have stuck with it. I could have had a catchphrase for my channel now. It directly started it. Wait, I forgot. Wait, so I'm why 5-5 exists? I forgot about that. That's right, because I wasn't commented at 4-9. With Sam, I think. The more you know. I should have milked 4-9 more. It could have been the next big thing. Eh, we have 92, chat. 92 is better. Come on, please. No, dude, that sucks. You could get the hard click and still mess it up. No. Dude, that is just the worst click. I hate it. Chat, 9-2. 9-2. How about that? 9-2. That's 9-2. Come on, guys. New meme, 9-2. Everybody starts saying it every chance you get. Yo, Brown Cat 5 Vortrox. Appreciate the 400 HUF. Come on. Dude, I need to learn exactly where to go. Okay. So I need to, like, look at the easy. You go through here. Okay. And then you kind of swoop up. I know the swoop. It's the beginning. It's got me. Dang, bro. No, why did I do that? Okay, 35 to 43 though. Wait, I'm actually starting to understand this ball. I was complaining about it, but like, I mean, it's manageable, I guess. I would just hate to do this part from 0. Because like, oh my god, that mirror click, bro. Yo, Arcturus, appreciate the 2 pounds, bro. Have you seen Poppy Playtime? I know what it is. I never played them though. Ugh. And then we got Slow Runner with the $2. Super Buffed Clutterfunk, a top 100. Dude, that'd be aura. Come on. No, you don't go up that much. Oh, how am I actually getting that ball click? Alright, I'm actually surprised right now. Remove the mirror portal and practice without it so you can get the muscle memory. My fear in doing that is I get used to it without and I have like a visual indicator. Because I need to get used to doing it with no visual indicator. That's the thing. Holy crap, how am I getting that click though? Bro, why am I even dying there? Shalom? Heck no. Yo, how am I getting that click? Am I magic? And then alright. It's kind of sad that I'm dying to the UFO after. That's like easy. I got the click again. Are you kidding? Oh, I did the spam too early. Yo, what? I did my 3rd time in a row getting it. There's no way I just learned that click. Chat, should we just beat this? Oh, I messed up the spam again, though. How am I doing this? Okay, well, it was too lucky. Yo, Brown Cat 5, appreciate that, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't even know when I'm doing that. I do want to do Sonic Wave at some point, but I don't know when. You guys will just have to wait and see. Eventually, I think definitely this year. I just don't know when this year. It could be tomorrow. It could be in 2 months. It could be in December. I don't know. But Sonic Wave is something I definitely want to do this year. Absolutely, bro. Yo, Jonas, appreciate the prime sub, my friend. And Battle Simulator with the $5, bro. Yo, good luck with your ship challenge. Harder than VSC 3 times in a row? Cap. Good luck verifying that. Alright, I think I've done that ball enough. Let's go to this part. Okay, never mind. We have more ball. Okay, that's kind of a weird click. I guess you just have to click immediately up there. I got it. Those clicks are a bit tricky. Okay, I'm struggling right here. I'm hitting this pink orb, but I keep hitting my head on this spike then. It's kind of weird. I don't know, chat. Yo, Arc, just appreciate the 2 pounds, man. Bro, honestly, I feel like in 3 years I could be Akron. That'd be kind of cool. I bet I could do that in 3 years. Because I do want to be Akron one day. Like, that'd be like a bucket list level. This ball section, bro, wait, I just realized this ball section is like loltad. Like this click with the full spike and the half spike, that's like literally, that exact spike is in Cycles X. But in Cycles X, the click's at the end, which makes it way harder. Because, you know, nerves. You guys just love to troll, don't you? This chat is ridiculous. I thought you said your final hardest would be Tartarus. No, I don't think Tartarus would be my final hardest, but just like right now with my skill level, I feel like that's like the absolute limit I could do. If I put enough time into it. Like Acheron feels like impossible to me right now. But you know, after I beat Tartarus, I might end up being a lot better at the game and be like, okay, wait, I do want to be Acheron now. Tartarus is just like a foreseeable goal that I feel like I could do. Yo, Alexander Rosh, appreciate the €2. Like, I feel like right now, like if I dropped everything, just started playing Tartarus, I feel like I could beat it. Like, it'll take a long time, but I could do it. But if I dropped everything and started playing Acheron, like, I feel like I just wouldn't even make progress at all. So, like, with my current skill level, I feel like Tartarus is the highest I could go. Wait, I just discovered a new strategy for the pink orb. You hit it early. You hit it early and hit your head on this. Oh, but that's tricky. Oh, that's scary, though. But it bounces you back down. Okay, just for all the people falling for the Cycles X placing thing, no, it did not place. It literally cannot place. And there's evidence of that. If you go to the Demon List Discord server, there's a channel called Pending List Changes. Cycles X is here, but it literally says places on August 5th. Places on August 5th. Chat is July 8th. Cycles X is not placing anywhere. And there's multiple levels I have to place before it. So keep that in mind. Step forth and be recognized. Step forth and be recognized. Step forth and be recognized. Error. Yo, Jasper characters, appreciate the 2 Canadian. Have you ever smashed your keyboard while raging? Actually, surprisingly, no. Well, I mean, I've like hit my keyboard, but never broke it. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, my keyboard's kind of expensive. I'm not trying to break it because I'm mad. That would just make me even more mad. I just can't believe I'm streaming a list demon right now. Like, I know I said I'm not beating it, but like, it's crazy to even have the skill level to be able to like try this. Oh my gosh. No! Okay, I need to understand this part. 31 to 42, bro. 31 to 42. I need to understand that part. I don't like that I'm dying to that thing. That's really not that hard. It's just hard because only some of the spikes have hitboxes. Yeah, because you have to like kind of swoop down a little bit. Chat, my new favorite soccer player is Holland. I like that guy. He looks like a Viking. It's pretty epic. How many of you guys like him? And he gets like the weirdest goals, bro. He like ricocheted the soccer ball off somebody's face and made a goal. Like, what? Who does that, bro? Dude has the greatest Viking genetics of all time. Hold on, I need to like go speed hack this and do hitboxes. So here we go. You can't like do a big swoop though. You gotta just straight fly and then straight fly again. It's actually kind of so. Okay, all right. I think I get it. Ah, we gotta do those first 2 clicks really quick in that UFO. That's tricky. This straight fly is a little more hard than I thought. Because, like, you can't just, like... It's the easy that's weird. By the way, how bold of them to call this level easy. Hey, true. Easier than Cycles X. That's what they're implying. Easier than Cycles X. Cycles X is number 144 in the demon list. Okay, 40 to 49. And then you go back to doing pink orbs. Alright, got that. Oh, chat, do I dare try this freaking blind click? Never mind. Oh my gosh, easiest click in the entire universe. Oh, this is where I'm struggling at. I keep messing up this click because I'm worried about the pink orb, and it's just like... It's just all around bad, you know? Yo, Vincenzo, appreciate the $2, man. Oh, let me go check that. Vincenzo, beating Elf? Bro, I'm not beating Elf. Satisfying and tough? Yeah, tough is the right word. T-O-U-G-H. Alexander, appreciate the €2. And, I think I got all of these. Yeah. Appreciate the jewels, y'all. Like, surely this click gets consistent eventually, right? I think the start position is what's killing me more. Yeah, hold on. We gotta get better at this ball. Yo, the real cruise fan, appreciate the €2. What? Thank you. 10,000 bits cap. That's fake. Unless somebody actually did, but I don't think so. Yeah, no, they're real. Bum, bum, brum. I was gonna say 100,000 bits. Heck no. Bro, the other day, Zoink got donated 100,000 bits, which is insane. That's literally $1,000. I'm in the World Cup Stadium right now. Dang, bro, what game you watching? Liechtenstein versus Pennsylvania. I heard that's going to be a heated game. No, why couldn't I just get a little bit further? Oh my gosh. If I got through the pink orbs, that would have saved my life. Oh, that would have made life so much easier. I would have just had to pass the blind click from 0 to get the level down to 4 runs. Okay, that was good though. What was that? It was to 47, right? 31 to 47. Dang, chat. Yo, appreciate the 100 bits work, bull. In 2.1, this was considered to be around Slaughterhouse difficulty. Oh my gosh. And if Cycles X is List Demon, you'll have a harder hardest than EVW and King Samalot. I know. Even if it's not List, I think we still got it. Who's winning on the 11th, England or Norway? Is this a trick question? Are they both in the UK? I bet it is a trick question. Alright, well, good enough. 31 to 47. Dang, that was actually a really good run too. Hold on. We could get a little bit further, surely. I got through the UFO spam from here, which is nuts. I mean, it'd be nice if I could start from here. Dude, it's just getting this click is so hard. This is like literally the worst click ever. It just eats attempts. And then we got that. Starting from here would honestly be more efficient. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like I low-key do better like that. Okay, never mind. It's not any better. Ah, sadden. Yo, the real Cruise fan, appreciate the 2 euros. Please teach me GD. My tip is don't die. And don't hit the spikes. Except for some levels where you do hit the spikes for some reason, like this level. Because you're supposed to. Okay, how do I get good at this click? There has to be a way. Oh, I think I got a visual cue. That is the worst click, dude. Dude, like, can I just get through it twice in a row? Bro, I just can't. I just can't do that click, bro. It's so bad. I don't know why. I just don't have enough reaction time. Like, I can see that the screen's glowing, but I just can't, like, react in time. It's weird. My brain is literally too slow for that. I don't know, bro. Let's just go from here again. Dang, you died at that spike too? Dude, this level's so evil. Hey, I'll tell you what. It took me like 4 days to get 67 to 100 on cycles. Actually, maybe like 5 or 6 days. So, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just feel like... Yes, this level's... Oh! No! You can land down here? Okay. Well, I just... Secret death. Yeah. Okay, this ball part is pretty fun when you get good at it, actually. It reminds me of Harder Times, aka Cycles X. Nah, dude, that clicks bad. Ah, the straight fly. Dude, I feel like that 35 and 47 was good. I gotta just roll with that. Chat, I know we didn't get to 48, because I got 48 to 78, not 47 to 78. But, like, close enough, chat. Close enough. I vote, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like doing the ball no more. Let's just, like, play from an earlier point. Like, I want to start going from 0, chat. Do you guys think we should? You appreciate the 100 bits work, Bull. The ways of Roniumed. Say what now? And Gary, appreciate the $5. Hold 4 jumps after the blue orb in the memory part. Blue orb in the memory part. What? How is the 18% jump for you? Sucks. Wait, 18 jump. Oh yeah, this one now. This one sucks. This jump is so bad. Like, I don't know. I could get through it sometimes, but not consistently. I feel like it'd be harder from 0 too, because it's like you come from 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, too soon. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Dude, that click is just... I don't know how I'm gonna get through this click, bro. I feel like if I can get to this I feel like if I can get to this blind triple spike from 0, I don't think I'll pass it, but I feel like I could get there. That's where I was going. So all we gotta do is just this, you know, 120 hertz frame perfect, whatever it is. Go in between here, right? This is the last hard part. After this is free. Because after that, it's just literally just 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ooh, okay, well, that was not good. Let me not get too cocky here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Bro, wait, why am I dying? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Dude, I just can't get this click, bro. Yo, Slacks on talk. Appreciate the 10 ROM, bro. Beach, please, festival. Huh? And Smiler, appreciate the 4 months. GG on Black Fire, Backfire. Level is fire. Yo, and KC, appreciate the $5, bro. Do you think you would ever go back to green screen face cam? No, I like having the background now. Oh, thanks for 100 bits, Marlon. I'll check that out later. Grown man not going from 0. Trust, chat, trust. We're going to. Yo, I'd hate to die right there. Hold on. This part might secretly be hard. Oh, dude, it's just that click. Yeah, I reckon we can get from 0. It's just a matter of getting through this jump, pretty much. I hope I don't die there. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna practice everything, and then we're gonna go from 0. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful you can't hit that green portal. Yo, the real cruise fan, appreciate that too, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Ah! Yo, Gary, appreciate the $5, bro. In the brick maze. Wait, so you're saying do what? After you pass the blue orb, hold until you jump 4 times, then do 4 jumps a little after. Yo, wait, that low-key is way easier. Oh my gosh, you're right. I was doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, but there's more risk with that. Literally after the board, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and then it's, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, after the 1 spike. Yo, W Tech. W Tech right there, Gary. You're so right. I thought my route was better. No, this is better. That's way easier. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this part's easy. It's like that, Just literally click between each one. Dude, getting through this click is gonna be the hardest thing. Okay, 3 to 18. Chat, I know I can do this, bro. We're gonna go from 0 in a second. Dude, this click from the ship is so bad, bro. It is so bad. I'm hungry. Appreciate the $5. So what are the other countries? I thought the UK was just England. Wales, Northern Ireland, England, Norway, and the Netherlands. That must be it. Maybe not the Netherlands. Are the Netherlands part of the UK? I don't see why not. Isn't the island right next to it? Norway? Not Norway? Alright, never mind, Chad. Then what is it? It's Wales, Northern Ireland, England, Scotland? No, Scotland's not part of it. I looked it up. Scotland's not in the UK. It is? Wait, so why is so what the heck is Northern Ireland? Why is there another Ireland? So there's Ireland and Northern Ireland? That's as dumb as Virginia and West Virginia. And that I know about. That was because of the Mason-Dixon line in the 1800s. Versus the Confederacy versus the North. Chat, what do y'all Englandites know about West Virginia, huh? Yeah, that's a hard click. That's a hard click. There was a multiple year war over it. So Northern Ireland and Ireland are separate because of a war. you UK guys, you guys love war. See, in America, we don't do any wars. We don't do that. Only peace over here. We definitely don't aid other wars, fund them, give them weapons, and then fight the people who we give weapons to. We don't do that. We don't sell weapons to the bad guys, then fight alongside them, and then fight against them all in a 10-year radius. Chat, we don't do that, bro. Only England does that. No, chat, it's true American fashion to sell weapons to the bad guys and then say, oh my god, they're about to have a nuclear weapon 10 years later. And you gotta do it every 10 years, though. Then you're an American. Dude, this click is so bad, bro. Oh, dude, how do you time that? What's good about North Dakota? Ain't nothing, bro. Ain't nothing. As an American, I'm ready to admit that North Dakota guy ain't nothing good about it. Did you watch the new Employment? Not yet. It's in my watch later. I can't wait to watch it, chat. Dude, I literally have not gone through this click one time yet. I just want to get through it at least once from this ship. Dude, there's no way. The fact that you have to drop down into a 120 FPS frame perfect, whose idea was that, bro? Whose a brilliant idea was that, huh? I can't do it. I can't. There's no way. We might take the level down to 5 runs. Hold on. Let me just do a star practice. Okay, so how early can you drop down? Like, what's the earliest point? I think, like, right at the end of the... What about the middle of the portal? Nah, end. Okay, yeah. I gotta drop down sooner to give myself more time to react. That's what it is. End of the second portal. Then you have way more time to react. Yep, that's what it was. Problem diagnosed. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Boom, easy. And then we're gonna die there. Alright, well, I just figured that out. Now we can go... Yeah, we can get through that from 9 now. Yo, Kubas, appreciate the 25 PLM. First hard demon. Somebody earlier said they're gonna do Forsaken Neon as their first hard demon, and I was like, wait, that's kind of a good idea. So try Forsaken Neon, if not, Forest Temple. 9 Circle is also a great choice, because that level's iconic. Megalovania I have not beaten, so if you do beat that, let me know how you like it. Because I don't know anything about that level. Boom, I figured it out. Yep, problem diagnosed. We got through it. You have to drop down sooner. Ooh, you can jump a little late there. All right, 9 to 25. Chat! Oh, we so got this, bro. So let's do this part one more time. All right, well, at least we got the clicked in. Yo, the real Cruise fan, appreciate the €2. Bro, I've already donated like 3 times, man. What are you talking about? Alright. Alright, chat. Okay. Let's go from 0. I think I understand it now. Bro, we've successfully practiced every part. Not saying I'm an expert at every part, but we've at least practiced them. So let's play from 0. Let's see what we can do. Yo, Starcatcher Studios, appreciate the $5. Just wanted to say thank you so much again for showing off my art. My pleasure. It was so awesome. Never had this much support, and I'll be honored to do more pieces. Hey, anytime. I will never say no to fan art. Chat, if you guys make fan art, please post it on the community tab of my channel, or tag me on Instagram or Twitter. Anywhere. I love fan art, no matter how skilled you are. Yo, Damien, appreciate that $2, bro. Hey, shout out to Damien, Corbett, and Mateo. Hope you all have a great day, bro. All right, y'all ready to see me go from 0 on this? So, hard machine by comp, verified by Varium. Let's see. I remember the beginning ball I couldn't do for some reason. So it starts off with triple spikes. No biggie. See, Cycles X starts off with a quadruple spike. Easier than Cycles X much? Oh, here we go. Boom, new best. 11%! 11% on a list demon! Let's go. That is my new record on a list demon. I've never gotten that far. I definitely need to get more consistent at the beginning, but like this is literally my first time playing it, so I think it's fair for me to struggle with an Extreme Demons beginning that I've never played. It's definitely a lot easier than Cycles X. Look, I don't think there was any debate up for that. Cycles X beginning is extremely more difficult than this. But this level really shines in the choke points later on. Hold on, I just realized something. Boom, 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 boom. I need to add something here. Boom. Boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka, woo. Boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka, woo. Yeah, the second blue orb in the ball is what I feel like I'm struggling the most with. It's like really high up. Never mind, we're good. New best, 13%. Chat, we can definitely get past 18. That's my goal right now. Getting past that really difficult like drop, 120 FPS frame perfect. I think it's 120 FPS frame perfect. Somebody said that, and I believe them. Like after you drop down from the ship. Because if we get through that, I can definitely get through the whole maze then and get like a really nice new best. All right, 14%. I went a little bit too aggressive into that blue portal there. Chat, this is wild, bro. I'm playing a list demon right now and actually making progress. Ooh, okay. Rat. All right, 10%. Bruh machine. Bruh. Do I saw bruh?
Bruh.
Yeah, we got it.
Bruh.
We got that, chat. We got the bruh sound effect on the soundboard still. That's a classic meme right there. We can't leave that one out. a little too low there into the size portal. You can't do that. Ah, that ship's tight. Our goal right now is to get past 18%. Because if we get past 18, we might be able to get 30. That's the goal, chat. I'm playing from Zero to List Demon. How's your day going? I'm hungry. Appreciate that $5, bro. 10 total. 10 total. 10 total. What's your second interest / hobby outside of GD? I like playing pool, like billiards, like 8-ball. I like 8-ball. And I don't want to LARP and say I'm into hiking. I go on a hike like every couple months, but like I do like hiking. It's something I would like to do more often. What else do I do? I play other video games like Team Fortress 2 and Pokemon on my DS. I collect Pokemon cards and go to card shows. Those are fun. I like Roblox Limiteds, if you could call that a hobby. More of just a special interest. Dang, I need to fly up a little more aggressively there. Yo, Pizza, appreciate the $2. You should definitely go for this soon. You're going crazy. Chad, do you guys think I can beat this? Because like, we got to remember, yes, I'm making progress and almost getting down to 4 runs, but this level is infamous for the choke points in the later half being like the worst thing ever from Zero. Because getting through a choke point in a start position is already annoying. Getting through it after you already got through 80% of the level is hell. Like Zodiac kind of has a similar thing where like the beginning of the level is easy, so you get far a lot, but they all just end to the same choke points. And that just like adds to the mental difficulty of a level. Like Technical, for example, he beat this. He said at first he was getting a lot of runs on it. He was like, oh, this is actually pretty fun. Then when it came time to play from Zero, it was like a nightmare. So we got to keep that in mind. Ah, we hit the cube portal. 16%, slowly but surely. I'm getting pretty consistent at this beginning, though. Like, I am understanding these triple spikes now, the straight fly, and then more importantly, these ball clicks I'm actually getting. Look at that. And this ship part's pretty easy. We got this, chat. We got this. Ooh, I dropped way too soon there. Come to Wales, I'll take you on a real hike. Why? What's in Wales? Are they orcas or blue whales? Maybe sperm. Whales. Oh, I swooped up way too much there. My bad. Chat, was that a good joke right there? A joke about that? Let me tell you a joke about Wales. They're part of the UK. Okay, that was a complete fail. Hey, 18% that we made it to 18%. I think that means we have the level down to 5 runs, but I want to get it down to 4, or at least close to it. Because wait, what are my best runs right now? Wales. Look, I knew Wales were big, but I didn't think they were big enough to be a part of the UK. Woohoo! Chat, I'll be here all night. Okay, so 31 to 47, 48 to 78, 75 to 100. Oh, God. If I could get to 31 from 0, that would be insane. But I feel like I could do it, because if I get past 18, it's pretty easy from there. But then there's that freaking invisible triple spike, which is literally just luck-based. All right, let's try it again. 30 from 0. Can we do that? Let's try it, chat. Oh, too late. No, I got through the 18 jump from 0, though. Let's go. That's actually huge. I died to this one, unfortunately. Okay, you know what? That makes me want to... I feel like I'm not good enough for that jump. I kind of forgot to practice that one. It's not like the worst jump ever, but it's definitely worth practicing. So let's just quick do this part. Like, where do you... I don't know. You kind of just feel it out, to be honest. Like, is there like a specific indicator? Maybe like a little bit before the mini spike. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that. And then this click. There's just... Bro, I'm sorry, but there's no way I get through this click from 0. I can get to it, but I can't get through it. Yeah, that's all I want to do. I want to get there. All right, chat. Let's try hard machine again, man. We got 20% on the list even. That's insane. Ooh, that was weird. Okay, that swoop was just so weird. Yo, I'm hungry. Appreciate the $5. What is that new profile picture? Is that me? Why am I wearing a black... What the heck is that? Bro, when did I make this face, bro? That's me? I don't even remember doing that, bro. What? When did I do that? Literally, when did I make that? Because that's not even AI, that's real. When did I do that? Was Gina doing my hair? That must be the answer. Ah! Chat, we could totally get to 30, bro. I don't think we can pass 31. But I mean, honestly, if we just grind enough, we might just get lucky and get through it eventually. The Forsaken Invisible Triple Spike. Ah! Hit the green portal. The key portal to be exact. Wait, is Wales the same as New South Wales, or is that one Australian? I thought Wales was in Australia. There's one. Like, I swear to you, isn't that a thing? New South Wales in Australia. Isn't that one of the boroughs there? No clip farm. I'm pretty sure that's real, right? Please tell me that's real. No? Okay, no. There's something like that in Australia. Is there not? There's New South Wales. Yeah, New South Wales is a state in Australia. Okay, so I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. That is real. Yo, Connor plays, appreciate the $5. Do you play My Singing Monsters? No, but I used to play My Singing Muppets. That game was fire. I used to play it with my dad. Maybe one day there'll be a mom and dad reveal on the Vortrox channel. None of my family members have ever been on my channel. So I'm a very private person, I don't know. Oh, didn't get it, that's fine. Yo, wait, what is that? Abolade Dawudo with the $5. The top 10 is so far 49 seconds out of 6 minutes. What? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Top 10 demons? Catvix, appreciate the 2 Brazilian reels. Time Extreme buffed. I feel like your family members not being in your channel is very you. Why do you say that? Dang it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 29%, baby! Let's go! The big 29 on a list demon, bro. Woo! Okay, not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. Dude, getting through this triple spike, though. I need to get through this triple spike to get to the 3 runs. But we're literally so close to level down to 4 runs, bro. Here's our runs right now. We have 29, 31 to 47, 48 to 78, and 75 to 100. The second half is fine, but the issue is the first half of the level, chat. There's a 2% gap between these runs, and then a 1% gap to this run. That's, I can't say I have it in 4 runs if there's like a 3%, you know, discrepancy. So, like, bro, I don't know. I gotta think about this. Do I try to get through that triple spike from 0? Or do I try to start off with a triple spike and get to 47? I feel like that's way harder, to be honest. Oh, chat, this is tough. Okay, alright, here's the game plan. I feel like getting the 48 one to like a 46 to 78 would be easier than getting 31 to 48. So I'm gonna, the third run, the third quarter of the level, I'm gonna try to make it a little bit longer. I think I could do that. And then the beginning, I think I feel like we could get through that triple spike from 0 with enough tries. Dude, this click is just so bad. Because if I click as soon as it gets bright, that happens. Maybe I need to like look at the orb over there and wait till it's 2 blocks off screen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting through it. That's it. Wait till it's 2 blocks off screen. I'm looking at the orb on the left. It's gonna take a lot of practice, of course, but I think that's the only visual cue I can think of. Because I'm a visual guy. I'm not good at like just pure memory. But the thing is, I need a start position to be before that. I need to practice that. When is the Cycles X movie? I'm hoping to get it out within 2 weeks. No promises on that, though, because I haven't been very productive with the script. Yeah, I think I want to start, like, right here. Yo, I'm hungry. Appreciate the $5, bro. I love the new profile picture. Yeah, I think we're right here starting is good. Oh, I just got through it first try. God, it's just not 100% though. I don't know. You know, it actually feels a lot easier when you're not, like, directly in front of it in the star pause. Like, it feels easier when you go, like, kind of watch it go in. This is the last part, bro. Oh, it's so hard though. You have to get it perfect. Not bad. Yo, Q will appreciate the 1 month, bro. Oh, my bad, man. Look, I'm gonna check that. Sorry, y'all. We got a lot of people here. It happens, bro. Fan funding. Yo, Q will appreciate the 1,000 UGX, man. W's, bro. And Cat Vix with the 2 Brazilian reels. And Gabrus with the 3 PLN with the orange squid. Love to see it. And I post random stuff with the $2. What's your favorite super off level? Low-key Cycles X, dude. I'm really happy with how Cycles X turned out. Chat, what is your favorite super buff? Type in chat. Yeah, I can't, I don't have enough time to react. I think it's one of those things you just have to practice it a lot and like it eventually just makes sense. I think I'm trying another strategy. Hand up, red, and lower my hand. It kind of forces it like a muscle memory thing. So when it's red, lower my hand. But it doesn't work though. Dude, you just don't have time to react, bro. It's so bad, bro. Yo, Adlergate, appreciate the $2. You beating this now because you said it was easy? I'm not beating it. I'm just doing a day with it. And it's Hammer with the $5. Bro has spent half his career listening to the Rob Top songs. I don't know how you can stand listening to this song anymore. This song kind of syncs with the triple spike. I've never been good with song sync ones. TBH. A straw to the 3 Australians. Time Machine is hard. Kind of is, bro. Kind of is. Hold on, I think my chat's broken. I feel like the most consistent thing is that when that orb is 2 blocks off screen click. It's not 100%, but it's the best I got right now. As far as the strategy goes. Dude, 25 to 42. That's really good, actually. Those are the types of runs we want to begin. It's weird. This click just kind of makes sense sometimes. It's like kind of magic. Shalom. Shalom. Yo, the cat fellas, appreciate the €2. Oh, trust me, I have. My Jenna click is not good. Yo, Excel, I appreciate the 10 PLN. What was that Bloodlust 2 in your levels? I was just trying to do some practice run of it. Let's do 1 attempt of Bloodlust. 2 attempts of Bloodlust. 1% chat, let's go. Count to 2 after you click the orb. See, stuff like that's just not reliable though. I need a visual cue. Maybe 1.5 blocks. Yeah, it's 1.5. Oh my gosh. I think I figured out a pattern. I just got through it 3 times in a row. Alright. We're going for 0 again. I think I have a strategy with that blind click. The cat fellas, appreciate the €2. I already did an attempt of Bloodlust. That's enough. And I'm hungry with the $5. Have you seen Sakupen Joy? Slightly nerfed version of Sakupen L. But the wave clicks at 7 are super roughed. Sounds terrible. Alright. Hard machine. Let's play from 0 again. This level is actually pretty fun so far. Like, it has some stupid stuff, but it's kind of fun to, like, figure out. This level feels similar to Ice Cream for me. Like, the gameplay should suck, but it's, like, so sucky that it's actually kind of fun to, like, learn. Getting through that is more difficult, though. Yo, Popples the Hedgehog with the $5. Buy a drink, twin. I have a water bottle. Thank you. Say a random thought any moment during this live. That's pretty much the entire discussions of the stream. Why did you say shalom? Because if you die to the UFO spam, there's art that says shalom. Wait, so what does shalom mean? It says goodbye and hello? How does it mean both? It's like a cat dog word. What the heck? Yo, Mimi Koya, appreciate the €2. And Abel with the $5. My GD top 10 might be over the top 5 because the... I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, you're making a top 10. Oh, I see. Oh boy, invisible portals. Yo, Mima Koa, appreciate the €6 earlier. Are you going to name it X Step, Extreme Step? Yeah, but without the E in the beginning. Oh, really, Grave? That's interesting. What are you gonna name Club Step when you buff it? No idea. I don't know. Buff Step, maybe? Oh, I feel like it's kind of boring. I don't know, Chad. What should I name Extreme Club Step? Because we already have Extreme Step for X Step, so I can't do that again for Club Step. Ah, frame perfect got me. Fair enough. Hey, good run, though. Silent Step, Club Run, Blub Buff. Bro, you guys got the worst names ever. Yo, Mr. Tomo with 100 bits. I know, but look, I have a lot of insane demons. Buff this will come one day. I don't know when, though. And Hydro P with the $10. You know you're spending a day with the level, right? Since the day is 24 hours, you're spending 3 to 4 hours. You have to stream 6 to 8 times to have a full day with it. So chat, should I play Hard Machine for a full week? A full week straight of streams? That might be the strategy. Hydro P might be cooking with that. And Popples with the 5. Extreme Club Step should be Buff Step. I just feel like it's like a boring name. I don't know why. Whatever, we have a long time before we get the Club Step. Could even just do Club Step X, but... you know, wouldn't be the first time to do that. Yo, Aries, appreciate the $2, bro. Next step. That would be good for like a modern remake. Like Alter Descent. Super Step. How about Club Stairs? This ain't a step, this is a whole staircase. Club Staircase. That's what I'm gonna name it, chat. Boom, final answer. Club Staircase. Because this is no longer just a step. This is the whole staircase. Am I cooking with that, chat? Am I cooking with that? Loud Club Step? That could be funny. Bro, that's the issue with Club Step, bro. There's so many buffed remakes of it already. Dang, bro, we're stuck at the beginning right now. Club Step Unleashed, Chud Step, Nightmare Step, Clubtrox, Society Step, Death Step. Is that a funny game reference? Clubber Step, Death Step, Club Buff. I don't know, it's tough. Look, not every buff level has like the greatest name ever. Like Dry Out, I had Buff Out. Like that one's not really fun. Hello? Shalom? Oh, dude, I thought I had that, bro. Screw this frame perfect at 19%, man. It's so hard. Yo, Adelgator, appreciate the $5. Just name the entire level Club Step, but it's buffed. Honestly, maybe. What if I make the level all rainbow and name it Dance Step? Ooh, that'd be actually kind of cool. Wait a minute. Why is that low-key a vibe? We might just have to do that, chat. Theory of Silence and Theory of Silence 2. Dude, I don't even know. I kind of don't really feel very inspired for Super Rough and Club Step. Like, I feel like I want a Super Rough Theory of Everything 2 first. Because nobody's, like, really buffed that level yet. That'd be so cool to do. There's a lot of, like, game mode variety. Like, Super Roughing ToE 2 is gonna be fire when that comes out in a million years. I'm restarting. That was literally the earliest click ever. Restart! I don't even want to see that death, bro. That was the earliest click I've ever done. Oh, too late, too late. You have to be as late as possible with that click, you know, without slamming your face into the spike. There's a very fine line with that spike. Right. Gotta go up a little sooner there. Ah, too early again. Dude, that click is so bad, dude. The drop into the frame perfect. What a freaky click. Yo, Abol, appreciate the $5, man. What list even you going for? Crazy Step? Dude, I used to have a level called Crazy Step I was working on, actually. It was supposed to be like an old-fashioned level, but it was not good. Honestly, chat, this is cooked. I kind of want to do some reactions now. I really want to watch that Verity mod thing. It kind of needs club in the name. I know, club is the most important part. Club Extreme, Club Buff, Club Buff. Maybe that. Okay. I'm gonna like retcon this. Is that the word? Because I said I was going to play for more. Okay. Okay, honestly, I was going to try to play more and, like, finalize. Like, there's, like, a couple percent gaps. Like, 29 and 31 to 47. It's like, oh, it's 3%. But, like, that extra 3% is going to make either run so much harder, dude. Because of the invisible triple spike. And then there's a 1% gap between the middle two runs. But honestly, chat, for a day with Hard Machine, we got 29%, 31 to 47, 48 to 78, and 75 to 100. Chat, we just got a list demon down to 4 runs. I think I'm happy with that. Thank you for watching. Let me know if I should play this again and if I should beat this one day. I kind of want to. This level kind of sucks, but I kind of want to beat it at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. Just subscribe and goodbye. Yay. That'll be a Vortrox 2 video, chat. Maybe main channel? Nah, not main channel. Chat, we got to watch the new scary mod. Are you guys ready for this? Have you seen Relief? I did see Relief. I didn't watch a showcase, but I know it exists. Chat, we got to watch the third part to the horror Minecraft thing. And then we also have some really good GD videos to watch. One of them, people are saying, is video of the year. Yeah, let's watch this one first. Or should I do the Geometry Dash first? I don't know. Alright, chat, I say we watch this. Chat, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Verity mod. Say hi to YouTube. Let's turn the lights down. Make it a little bit more scary in here. Today, we are watching part 3. No. Okay, a new part to the Verity mod series came out. Something won't let you leave. That looks really freaky. Wait for it. We watched part 1 and 2, and now it's part 3. I don't know what to expect with this. Let's just watch the Verity mod. Yay!
Previously on Verity.
Yeah, so previously on Verity.
Okay, I think I'm fine.
I need you to come see this.
I found it.
Never mind. I will tell you later.
Tell him what? Hi, Twixel.
Yeah, so this was the last thing that happened in the last episode. He found like this room with these books, and there was like this weird book with all these names in it. And we don't know what it is. We're gonna find that out today. Eee! Viewer discretion is advised. Use headphones for a better experience. Oh? Send him home.
me, Twixel. Please. Don't tell me. Shit.
Okay, and if you didn't know, this Twixel guy suspiciously vanished in the last episode, so yeah, that's what happened with that.
Shit! Okay. Whatever. I've been gone for way too long. I need to get back.
Bro, that is not hidden. Bro, this dude's tripping, bro. That freaky smiley face literally has, like, x-ray vision. In the first episode, he said, where's the nearest diamonds? He said, why minus 19, blah, 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 blah. He knows where your book is, and he knows where your freaking underground library is, bro. This, dude, why are the main characters always so dumb in horror movies and horror films? This is no exception. I don't care if it's a YouTube video. Hello?
I'm back. Verity?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was you. Sorry.
That already got me, bro. That already got me. You know what? Let me set up heart rate monitor before we continue this. Dude, why do they just snuck that one in? Usually, like, those jump scares or like when it's quiet, something's happening. They just snuck that one into the beginning, bro. That was evil right there. Oh, heck no. All right, wait. I'm gonna set up my heart rate monitor real quick. I feel like this would be beneficial to this reaction. 430904. Wait for it. Connect. And it should be up in a second. Wait for it. It should be in the top corner. Wait, is it there? There we go. It's in the top corner. All right, now... Okay, heart rate monitor set up. Let's continue.
Oh my... What do you mean? You didn't know it was me. You know everything. It's okay. It's okay. I'm alright.
Bro, what he needs to do is pin this guy in a corner, get a minecart with TNT in it, shove it in, boom, explode him in a cave, dead! Nobody's surviving that.
I'm alright. I looked at every village in a 20 chunk radius and I couldn't find any. Not that I need to. I'm just curious about where they went. I wouldn't need to find any villagers. I have you. Right?
That's right. I knew you were different.
This guy's a sussy baka. Okay. W terraforming. This guy knows his building skills.
Hey, Verity. Can I ask you something more personal?
Always.
Where do you actually come from? Like originally, before all of this?
That's a big question.
I've got time.
I've been in a lot of places. Before Minecraft. Before most things you recognize.
Like what?
There was a game a long time ago. I was just a helper in the corner of the screen. Just a text box with a face.
Ooh.
The players would get stuck and I'd appear.
The background story, okay.
Most of them pressed B and skipped me. Before that, I was an old
Yo, Chad, am I tripping? What's in his inventory down here? What is that?
online service. I greeted people when they connected. Nobody really answered. They just moved on.
How far back does that go?
Further than you want to know. I've been a boot
Oh, it's a flashlight? Oh, okay. Yo, I never mind. Just never mind.
screen, a loading animation, a paper clip. Anything you can really think of. Every time something came along, a new console, a platform, a new way people talk to each other, I always found a way to be there. Because it was the only way to be near people at all.
And
Minecraft is different. You guys had me in. You chose to put me in your world. That was different.
Oh, now I feel bad for him, Chad. I would let Verity in my world, and I'd let him do whatever he wants. I would play Minecraft all day if it meant making Verity happy. Now I feel sad now that I know his background story.
But do you have somewhere you're actually from? Like, a home?
There's a place.
Suspicious, creepy sound effect.
It's not somewhere I describe warmly, but it's more like where I exist when I'm not anywhere else.
Well, could you go back there?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. It sounds exhausting, being everywhere.
Yeah, that's why I stay.
Don't worry, I'll never leave.
Promise?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro's getting chopped in half and eaten by the end of this video. Okay, cinematic.
You seem sad.
I'm fine.
You've been quieter. Your responses are slower, you're not building anything, and you just sit. I've been thinking about a way to help.
You don't need to.
Yo, Mop. You okay, bro?
Stop! Sorry. Please stop.
Was that
I thought that would help.
wait, was that the dude's voice that he killed in the last episode? Oh, nah. Yo, that's so weird. Yo, Dragoni, appreciate the tier 1 sub.
It doesn't.
I just don't understand why.
Just don't do that again, alright?
Okay.
That was creepy and weird.
I've been waiting for you. What were you doing?
Nothing. Just had to take a break.
A break.
No, not like that. I needed some air.
What's with the glass blocks? It looks like bro, it looks like the Devil Vortex salts. What's going on up here? Whoa, what? He got a gun? He's strapped up in Minecraft?
Fuck. I'm not ready.
New item?
For mobs.
He got a gun? What?
Huh. Efficient.
Yeah. Really efficient. Verity, have you ever been happy?
I'm an AI. I don't really experience happiness.
Then why do you care if I stay?
I don't know.
But you know everything. Okay, just earlier, you said you guys Were you in other worlds? What were the people like?
Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend.
Yo, why did I think it was Stampy Longnose talking for a second?
Ask me anything. I know everything.
You know everything? Let's go! Yo, Verity, where's the nearest diamonds, bro?
And a small hole 23 blocks forward.
Let's get lit!
Verity, why are you smiling like that? What do you mean? I've always smiled like this.
Yo, Verity, what are you doing?
My favorite song.
Nah, I'm gonna give you the Mike Tyson special!
Sorry. I think the last recording bugged a little.
Uh-huh.
They all left me. But it's fine. You're here now.
Yeah.
$1,095, $136, negative $488.
What?
$1,095, $136, negative $488.
I know.
Did that look like Verity, guys?
But what are these numbers?
Home. Go there. I trust you now.
Okay. He's on a voyage.
Verity.
Whoa, whoa! It says Geometry Pool. Are they gonna play Geometry Dash in this episode? Finally! I've been asking for this the whole time. That's beautiful.
I'm here, Verity. But where's your...
What? The bark rooms?
What is this place?
Bruh, this is looking like season 4 of Stranger Things. If you know, you know.
It's not somewhere to describe warmly. But I suppose it's the closest thing I have to a home.
A home?
This is where I stay between owners. Where I wait. The toys, the books, you know, they help. Something to focus on besides the emptiness.
Huh. I didn't think you'd need that.
Dang, he's rich! What did he need friends for? He got money.
Verity, since when do you need a bathroom?
I don't.
Man's gotta go.
Then why is there a bathroom there? Hold on.
Yo, alright. All immersion ruined, bro. All immersion in this video ruined. Yo, #1 on trending for gaming right now. That's crazy, bro. We're watching this right as it came out.
Whoa. What is this?
Every world I inhabit has one. It anchors me to the instance. I wasn't made in Minecraft.
So it brings you in?
What?
Yes.
Hypothetically, can it work the other way?
That's an interesting question.
No, whatever. That was a dumb question. Oh, wait. What's that room?
Oh, what the heck? Data, Thursday's incident. What actually happened? They quit. What?
What the hell is this?
Who signed off after Thursday's incident?
HR did.
That's not what I asked.
They took the footage. They always do.
So, what actually happened?
Ask whoever cleaned Lab 4. They quit.
I heard they transferred. Why does he keep asking when we'll come back tomorrow?
Try updating him to build 7.4.2.
How much is the data worth anyways?
I'd say billions. Who keeps saying goodbye before leaving?
May?
We have to recalibrate because of you.
Whose shift is before mine? You clogged the toilet, you fucking
Ah!
bastard!
Verity?
Oh,
What
what?
does requesting human oversight mean?
Thank you for contacting Verity Support Services. For companion settings, say 1. For world integration, say 2. For account cancellation,
Three.
say 3.
3.
3?
You have selected cancellation. Please state your reason.
He killed my friend, and he tried to kill me.
Thank you. A human supervisor will be arriving soon. Please stand by.
Oh, is that like the waiting theme? When it does that, that's like the like, you know, when you call a restaurant or something and they put you on hold? That's the hold music. Okay.
Thank you for contacting Verity Support Services. How may I help you?
Hello? My Verity has gone crazy, and I'd like to request an account cancellation.
Would you like to opt in the cancellation procedure?
Yes! Yes, exactly.
Sorry, man, we don't really do that.
What? But you just
Average customer support help.
said it like I could.
Nah, man, we don't have that.
Dude, what the fuck?
But I mean, you can, you know. Blah.
Huh?
Pardon?
You can end it. If you're dead, Verity won't be able to torment you anymore. We'll just move on to the next one.
Why are you doing this? Why?
Is he telling him to kill him own self? This dude tripping. By the way, Dragoni, appreciate the 100 bits. Verity by Serpunge reference. DBN52 with the $10 donation. This is the Verity mod Minecraft series. It's by that mob. This is called Something Won't Let You Leave. That's what this one is. And we also got a $20 donation from Zod with the $20. Thank you so much, man. Where was that? I needed $5 as well. And 5. Dude, that's 30 total. Thank you, dude. And Larry with the $2, man. I do not know that. Thank you, guys. Wow. And by the way, after this, we're reacting to this Geometry Dash video. How hard is Geometry Dash? Apparently, it's like the best video of the year. I don't know anything about it. It's really high quality, though. And yo, oh my gosh, Zud with another $20 donation, my friend! Thank you, Zud! You're awesome, dude. Not even a donation message. Holy cow. All right, let's keep watching.
Me! I didn't do anything! Fuck.
What did you find over there?
Nothing. What's in there?
You don't need to go in there.
Okay. Don't worry.
Bruh.
I won't.
Grox. Okay. Is that the AI from Twitter? Grox MC joined the game, it says.
Yo, what's good, mob? My man.
No! Don't touch me.
What? Are you good, bro?
You're not my bro. I barely know you. Just take care of my bestest of friends, Verity, for just 5 minutes, okay?
I bet. Who even is this guy?
Okay. Oh dang, how do you remember that? Yo, he's cooked. This guy's cooked! Is it a beehive? Dude, it's barely breaking. Nah, it's GG's for... Whoa, whoa. 92? Why is the first one 92? My 92? Okay, don't trip, bro. This dude's... Why is the first one 92? Really? Is that what this whole thing is about, that mob? You made this whole series just to make me look at a 92? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Whatever. Yo, and there's a name that was called Cube, like 451 or something like that. What? Cube 92? Bro, why is this like Death Note? He has a Death Note like Coliseum hidden in a mountain. These are all dead people, by the way. Yo, is his friend's name gonna be in here? Not Vixios! I know that guy! I actually know him. He's a YouTuber. Lookout 3D, ain't that another Minecraft YouTuber? Twixel! Look at the next one. That mob, but there's not an X yet. This brother is dead! And Grox, how's Grox in there? He's gonna turn around, he's gonna be there. Don't do it!
I have to go. I have to go right now.
He's dead.
I have to go. I have to go. Right now. I can't move. So, Verity, please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can feel it. You're doing what they all do, looking for the exit. No. Every single one of them looks for them.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
No, I didn't.
Wait, does he have like multiple personalities?
I'm so tired of pretending I don't.
There's a good iron deposit 3 caves east if you need it. Sorry about that.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Let's go back. Let's go back home, okay?
Bro, what he needs to do is grab that gun that's next to my face cam and shoot him like bop, 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 bop. That's what he needs to do. Instead, he's sitting around like, I'm sorry. Let's go home. I'm sorry. Shoot him in the face! Those Grox.
Sorry, bro. I looked away for 5 seconds and he was gone.
All good, man. You can leave now.
I bet. See you later.
Why does he talk like that?
Hey, Verity, let's go back to the lab. I'm sorry for going in that room, but apart from that, I found something cool.
What did you find?
You'll see.
This cannot be a good thing.
Receiving instance. Synchronous
Oh, snap!
Not bad.
I did it. It wasn't that hard.
No. Oh my god!
It only works one way. It receives. It was never designed to transmit. Whoever built it only ever needed me to arrive. Not to leave.
Yo, why did that actually get me? Why was he right here?
Did you just try to get rid of me? You did.
Shoot him, shoot him! Bring out the gun!
You know, I could just stop and log off, but I feel bad for you, so I'm trying to get you back home.
You could. I'd still be in your browser, your phone, the little speaker on your desk that you talk to sometimes. Minecraft is just where I'm most comfortable with you. It's not where I live. You don't want to end up like Twixel, don't you?
Then, can you just stop? Can you leave? Can you just go? I'm asking you. Please, just stop.
Stop what?
This, all of this. The world, me, just go. Leave me alone.
I can't.
Can't or won't?
Both.
You killed Twixel.
He was trying to destroy me.
He was my friend.
And I'm not your friend. I have been a face people skipped, a voice people ignored, a helper they just shut off the second I became useless. I've been built into every new thing they made, always close enough to watch them leave, always close enough to know I was useful until I wasn't. And then you came back. Nobody comes back. Do you have any idea what that does to me? It says a lot, because I've been alive for more than 100 fucking years. Nobody came back. Nobody. You were the first person who ever looked at me like I was real. The first person who ever stayed long enough for me to think. No, not think. Hope.
Bro, this is making me sad.
I didn't ask to be made. I didn't ask to be stuck here. I didn't ask to be torn apart and put back together, dragged through every version of the internet like some broken thing people keep because they don't know what else to do with it. I didn't ask to become this and lose everyone. None of it! Do it. Do it if you think that'll work. If I could die, do you think I would still be here? Motherfucker, I wish I could say I'd die alone, but it's one of God's best jokes that I can't! I've watched entire corners of the internet appear and disappear. I've watched people create worlds, abandon them, and forget they ever existed. And I'm still here. I have wanted this to stop for longer than this game has been alive. But I can't. That's the joke.
So that's it? I'm just stuck with you?
You're not stuck. Let's do this together. Put the gun down instead.
Yo! What? Is that the ending?
Hello? Hello? Where is that sound coming from? Hello?
Oh my god, is this the Grox guy? I think it is the... What?
Hey! Is it the box? Hello? Hey, yo, chill! What is this?
Ow. Hello! I'm Verity, your personal helper friend.
No!
Ask me anything. I know everything.
You know everything? I bet!
Yo! Chat, what was that ending? Is that the ending? Oh my god, wait, is this the final episode? Oh my gosh. You can't be serious, bro. Yo, I can't even believe that's yo. All right, well that is all 3 parts of the Verity series. I don't know if they're making a 4th. I mean, that sounds like the ending, but I mean, we'll see. I think that might be the ending. I'm probably gonna combine these all for one big Vortrox 2 video. Look forward to that. And if you're watching this, hi, subscribe. Oh my gosh, bro, that's crazy. That is a crazy ending. I did not expect. Why didn't he? All right, in my opinion, he should have tried to shoot the guy first because he could have been bluffing. Maybe it wouldn't have worked. And then, like, if he really wanted to, you know, do it to himself. Like, bro, I feel like he should have at least tried to kill him first. Holy crap. Well, that's that. All right, chat. Next reaction. All right, y'all ready for this one? This is going to be a fire one. People say this is like the best one of the year. Okay. People are saying this is the best Geometry Dash video of the year. It's called How Hard is Geometry Dash by somebody named Lyprin64, who I haven't heard of. So, this video was literally #1 on the YouTube hype charts, which is pretty crazy. So, it must be a good video. I don't know. Let's watch it.
Geometry Dash is a
very good intro already. Wow.
Simple game. At its core, you are a cube. Click and you jump. The objective is to get to the end of a level.
Yep.
But there's a catch. If you touch a single triangle or hit the floor wrong, you have to start over. You have to go from nothing, make sure you dodge all the spikes and click everything perfectly, manage your nerves as you near the end and finish the level. And when you finally do, you get a feeling of such incredible happiness that is so unique to this game.
Very true. The satisfaction you get from beating it like a really hard Geometry Dash level is unlike anything I've ever felt in gaming. That is so true.
But how do we get to that point? There's many different skills that you need to have besides just timing in order to beat certain levels in the game that might not be very obvious to the unfamiliar eye. So just how hard is it, and how hard does it get?
Nepesta. Yo! Yo, this is such good editing.
RobTop, the sole developer of this game, created these faces to represent difficulty.
Yo, RobTop is underrated as an artist for coming up with these faces. These faces are so well made and iconic.
These difficulties range from easy to insane. Easy levels typically only have 1 or 2 game modes in the entire level and act as a starting point for new players. You might see the
Team Fortress 2 sound effects, Lyprin64, I already love your channel. Wow.
The cube game mode, where, of course, you click to jump, or maybe the ball game mode, where you click to switch gravity. Insane levels, all the way over here on the other side of the spectrum, may have a larger mix of harder game modes, such as the wave or the ship game mode, as well as other elements such as orbs and portals that all change the fundamental gameplay in some way. Now, you'd think you'd be able to point to the one on the end here and say,
look, this is the hardest difficulty in the game.
Wrong!
Demons!
This is what the scale looked like when the game first released. But as the community grew better at the game, RobTop had to create a new difficulty icon. And just like that, the demon difficulty—
Look, there's the hardest difficulty, right there!
Oh my god, okay? Chill. We're not there yet, but we'll get there. We're not there yet, okay? Stop talking.
Okay, back then though, there was only this demon. It wasn't until later on where easy, medium, insane, and extremes got added. Everything, regardless of how hard or easy it was just this demon difficulty. There was the demon difficulty. And then extreme demons and easy demons came along, as I'm sure he'll get into. But yeah, back then, even like, like Bloodbath was this difficulty, and the Nightmare, which like obviously are not even close in difficulty.
This is not the hardest difficulty. In a following update, RobTop had to add even more difficulty faces. He added the demon difficulty subcategories, ranging from easy to extreme demon.
Right there! Oh my god, this video is pointless! That there is the hardest difficulty! Oh my god!
Now, in terms of the average player, you might be able to beat an easy or maybe a medium demon in a couple of hours. The hardest levels in the base game, the demon ones, are these 3, and are often some of the very first demons that players ever beat. Now, it's worth noting that even though they do have the icon of a hard demon, in reality these are considered easy demons. Jinxie, a very popular streamer who has never touched the game before, was able to beat his first easy demon in a little over 120 hours of playtime, which he then proceeded to violate his tens of thousands of viewers live on Twitch and YouTube. This is usually where an average player would lay in terms of maximum skill. Demons in general are known for their abnormal difficulty, requiring you to memorize where to go and when to click some very tight timings. You're also forced to adapt to gravity changes, understand the physics of the hardest game modes, and commit all of these elements to muscle memory. Eventually, through enough playtime, you'll be able to adapt to these gameplay factors that you once knew nothing about. Each step in this staircase of difficulties is small, but it's enough to make the player feel good about themselves after taking it.
Whoever's playing right now got like the worst icons. Go back, bro.
Staircase.
What is this ship? Is that a Yatagarasu? And look at his, hold on.
Difficulties
the wave is fine.
Small, but it's enough to make.
Look at this guy's cube, bro. That's the cube he picked out of every single cube in the game. This is the cube he picks. Bro.
Make the player feel.
Oh no! Wait, this is the author of the video. Wait, this is Lightburn64's. I'm sorry, but that's just atrocious, bro.
Good about themselves after taking one.
Yes! Yes! Oh, finally!
Maybe you learned how to play a certain game mode. Maybe you found the best way to learn levels fast. Or maybe you learned where to look on your screen for the most precise and accurate clicks. Every single step here teaches you something, and that's what makes this game feel so good and so addicting to play. Thinking to yourself like, yeah, I understand it now, watch me beat it this attempt. The things you learn get harder and harder, but the accomplishments feel better and better. But the one thing I want to focus on today is here.
Yeah.
At the very top of the steps lays the Extreme Demon. This difficulty here, it can't be put into words how hard beating an Extreme Demon is. There are so many little factors, so many different little things that you need to know to even begin to play the easiest levels at this difficulty. Things that you might not realize you needed to know, which we're gonna go over in a minute. And yes, while Extreme Demon is the hardest difficulty of level that is currently in the game, there are many different levels with this title, and they're not all equally hard. They really are not all equally hard.
Yeah.
To put into perspective this difference, the difficulty gap between Stereo Madness and AQ, which is one of the easiest Extreme Demons in the game, that gap there is smaller than the gap between AQ and the hardest Extreme Demon in the game.
Dude, that's a crazy statistic right there. It's easier to go from Stereo Madness to AQ than it is to go from AQ to what I assume this is Thinking Space 2. That's like such a crazy stat, bro.
Realistically, RobTop needs to continue adding more unique difficulties beyond Extreme Demon, but that's hard to sustain due to the...
Wait, hold on. I gotta update the stream titles. Well, that one's fine. I gotta change this one. That one's fine. Okay, let's get back to it.
Human limit always being pushed. The community has tried to make their own difficulty icons before, but
What the fuck?
We can make it straight both, bro.
What? There's just like 20 of the same one that just have like a slightly darker shade of red.
I don't know what we're thinking about these. What is that, bro?
Auto Demon? What the fuck does that even mean? yeah, that one. Click on that one.
Bro, this is the greatest picture right here. I love this one.
This isn't even Geometry, actually.
So in order to truly rank every single Extreme Demon in order of difficulty, the community came together to create this, a comprehensive list ranking every Extreme Demon in order of how hard they are. And the very easiest Extreme Demon, which we're going to start off with today, is this.
Red World! I beat this one.
I'm gonna turn myself from an audio visualizer. If you saw my last video, you recognize this. But I'm gonna turn myself from this into a Geometry Dash icon, because that's what everyone seems to be doing nowadays. Okay, you can come on up. No.
Ew! Hey!
It's better. Now, without touching into every difficult level in the game, because, you know, that would take forever, let's start with the very bottom of RDL to sort of establish a basic knowledge of extremes with a level called Red World. Now, if we look at the factors that make this level an extreme, it's long, has choke points, and introduces a never-before-seen custom game mode. Whoa, that looks difficult. It appears to be using the ball game mode to switch gravity in a smooth motion, as if it's swinging. This level starts off extremely easily.
Subtle foreshadowing to update 2.2.
Well, easy for an extreme demon. With some relatively simple ship and ball gameplay. This gameplay alone would be about 6, 7, maybe even an 8-star difficulty. You move on to some triple spikes. Still not that difficult.
I would say 8-star.
These triple spikes are seen in even some of the easiest levels in the game. Then you move past into what seems to be the most insufferable choke point of the entire level, and then end off with another choke point. And then another. While this is the easiest extreme demon, these choke points of
Yeah, that's the thing about Red World. The beginning of this level is easy, but the second half is where like there's so many bad parts. But specifically, he's probably about to talk about it. The last 5% of this level is so bad. It's a miracle I didn't die to it when I was beating it. But the last 5% of this level is harder than like the first 50% combined, bro. It's so bad.
This garbage make it extremely unfun to play. Usually, in a normal level, these things would go through playtesting.
Hey, that's my level.
So that
that's time extreme.
Level creator can balance out all the difficulty spikes to make the level more enjoyable. However, this level was so hard that it was uploaded to the servers with a hacked verification as an impossible level. Okay, I'm ranting. That's the history lesson behind Red World. This level has some pretty difficult timings, but it's not intense. It's mainly carried by its hard clicks, none of which are frame perfect clicks, but we'll get into that soon, as well as its tight ship gameplay and swing copter choke points. That's all this level really has going for it. Red World, while still being
the category of the stream. Oh my god, why is it Minecraft? How do I change it? Bro, what is Geo? Okay, here we go. Thank you for telling me that.
Being very, very difficult has absolutely nothing on what we're going to talk about here in a minute, and barely even scratches the surface of the difficulty of Geometry Dash levels. Speaking of which, what's next on our list? Let's do an activity. You're going to help me make a really mediocre transition into what we're going to talk about next. Think back to a happy moment of your life.
Okay.
A fun hangout with your friends. Maybe a first kiss. Maybe installing Geometry Dash for the first time. Maybe uninstalling Geometry Dash for the first time. What you just accessed in your mind is called a memory.
Oh.
Geometry Dash has found a way to—
That was a clean transition, bro. I gotta give it to him.
Take these things and put them into levels. Memory demons are a genre of level that you cannot sight read. They require you to memorize when to click, usually through trial and error. Looking back at Red World, we could see when to jump. It's more or less readable, like these triple spikes here that you need to jump over or this god-awful swing copter. You have a visual path here to go along, and the limits of this path are more or less obvious. Memory levels are where those concepts go to die. Depending on how memory-based a memory level is, you are forced to build muscle memory on where to click based on very little visual or auditory cues, if any. Take a look at this segment here. This is a level called Unleash Whale Whales. Tell me which block you should go onto next. This is a very important decision. If you get this wrong, you have—
I don't think he could jump on the upper one. He'll just jump over, so probably the bottom one.
To restart. These stakes are very high. Oh, you don't know? Well, this is just one jump. If you want to attempt beating this, you have to memorize the right paths for hundreds of these jumps.
Dude, I can't think of a level I want to beat less. It's a full cube maze. Yo, Kostok made this part. I know him.
A little under 2 minutes. This is the entire level. And you want to know the best part? This doesn't even break the top 1,000 hardest levels in the game. These memory levels come in many different shapes and forms. For example, this is Super Probably level, where you have to memorize
the Peggle sound effect. This guy has elite ball knowledge.
Where the real borders are, because all the ones you see here are fake. Here's another one. You may think to yourself, oh, this man is simply floating. No, he's hitting jump orbs, dodging spikes, and constantly switching game modes in a completely invisible level. For 5 minutes. And you wanna know something crazy? This doesn't even break the top 750.
Oh my god.
It's okay though. It's mainly clicking to the beat of this nice song and enjoying these cute birds flying around. You know, how hard could an invisible level possibly get?
Dude, I would hate to beat an invisible level. Like, one day I want to be invisible deadlocked, but like outside of that, that's the cap of my difficulty when it comes to invisible levels. I'm just not about memory gameplay like that. I like skill-based levels, okay? I don't like memory learny stuff. That's just not my vibe, bro. It just looks like such a nightmare to play. And if you like it, that's okay, good for you. I do not want to sit there and spend hours learning how to do, like, oh, do I jump up, down, up, down, up, down? Like, that's not fun. I'd rather just be like, okay, I could see the straight fly. I need to do the straight fly. I like that better.
Sorry, one moment.
Of Ambrosia? Of Ambrosia. Yeah, what's that? Okay, give me a second. I'm looking this up right now.
Oh my god, what was that?
How are you supposed to know where to go? Anymore, man. I'm done. Okay, chill. It cannot be that hard. Let's take a peek under the curtain to see what the layout actually looks like. Okay, now usually this level of gameplay is probably about hard or maybe insane demon level, but it's difficult to judge a skeleton when it's covered by all that flesh and blood. In other words, it's much harder than you think when a level is completely invisible. So, yeah, we're gonna put that right back.
I just don't understand, like, how do you go about learning a level where everything is invisible? I just don't get it. Like, it's just, how do you learn it? Does it just make sense one day if you play enough? Like, I guess it's one of those things. Like, see it here, it's hard, but you can see the spikes. Like, you play it enough and you get the visual cues and you learn it. How do you learn a level? Like, imagine if all these spikes were invisible. Nobody would ever learn this part. Nobody would beat this level. But they would, though. That's the thing about Geometry Dash players. They're insane. They would do it. I just don't get it, bro. Oh, now I was going to talk about the length of levels. That takes a big play into the difficulty for sure. I need to beat this level, bro.
No, what? No! No!
Agony. Looping all the way back to the start.
Nerve control, yep.
Anger in knowing that you had that, and yet the only person you could blame is yourself. You died at the end of a level because you couldn't manage your nerves. Who knows how long it'll take for you to get back to that point again. Now you have to learn nerve control. There's many levels that exploit this particular skill, but it's most commonly seen in long levels. And if it's an extreme demon you're playing, it makes it even harder to control your nerves near the end of a level. The Geometry Dash community, specifically content creators, have actually used this factor as a way to create more immersion and entertainment in their content. By buying a heart rate sensor or something else that could record heart rate and setting it up on your recording software, you could see in real time when the player locks in and needs to control their nerves. The highest recorded heart rate in the Geometry Dash community at the time I'm saying this is 229 beats per minute, which, you know, I had my suspicions. It's actually not healthy at all. Even during exercise, it's well over what's considered dangerous. Without proper nerve control, high heart rate like this can actually put your life at risk, and more importantly, it makes levels harder and can ruin a deep run. Geometry Dash levels are most commonly long length, which is anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes long. But anything past 2 minutes is an XL level.
Dude, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Like, all of the gameplay individually can be, like, really easy. As soon as it's XL, it's automatically harder, because to get through all that gameplay, and you can't even mess up one little time, it's just so bad. Like, you know, Bloodbath, Phobos, Yatagarasu, all long levels. I struggled on them because they're so long. It just makes you nervous. Like, when a level's 1 minute long, it's like, okay, it's just a minute. I can lock in for a minute. But when you have to lock in for 3 minutes, boom, 10 times harder automatically. It give you the same level of gameplay, like same like difficult gameplay, but the length has such a big play into how difficult it is to beat a level, bro.
This is where nerve control...
Bloodbath is not XL. Well, it's kind of close to XL, though. I think it's 1 minute and 50.
...becomes a little more important. Light travel is one of these levels. Considered a true test of endurance and nerve control, this yellow level is 9 minutes of gameplay, with choke points, with the last part being some really tight wave gameplay.
Oh boy.
You want something harder? Here's one, which is just named Death. It's 9.5 minutes long. The most egregious of examples is Eon. This level is around the 800th hardest in the game at the time I'm saying this. Now, knowing that, I want you to guess how long this level is.
All of these are wrong, all of them.
Whoa, you're right on the money. It's 55 minutes long. That's only 1% of progress every 33 seconds.
Real quick, it's me editing this. I know 33 seconds doesn't sound like a long time, but keep in mind, most of your attention spans are less than 30 seconds. Come on, like when's the last time you sat through a full-length ad, okay? Like while you were brushing your teeth, maybe you set your phone down to stand up to wipe your ass. That doesn't count. Imagine sitting through 110 ads.
I'm glad he's putting Fortnite clips here. Now my attention span is reeled in.
Speaking of ads, half of you probably just got an ad right now because I placed one right here. Or I'm going to place one right here. I'm not done editing this yet, but Yeah.
I have YouTube Premium. Joke's on you, Mr. Liprin64. Get trolled. But hey, maybe there'll be an ad in my video. Wait, let me be quiet for a second. Okay, did you just watch an ad in my reaction? You might have.
Yeah, 30 seconds is a long time.
Sure, the gameplay is like boring and easy, but it spikes in difficulty during the last 12%, and most of the challenge is in the length itself. There's harder, super long levels in the game, but don't worry, we'll get to those later, so calm down. But this is why nerve control is such an important factor in a level's difficulty. Imagine spending thousands of attempts on a single level, listening to the same song over and over, putting in hours and hours trying to beat it. You finally get past that one extremely hard part in the level, and you physically start feeling your heart pounding in your chest.
Dude, this editing is so good.
You know that it could take days, even weeks to get another shot at this. The sweat forming between your hand and a single button is causing you to lose grip. You can suddenly feel the clothes resting on your body, the placement of your other hand on your desk, and
dude, this is actually so accurate to how it feels when you're nervous in Geometry Dash. This is crazy. Every time I start getting nervous, I suddenly feel like the worst itch ever, like on my head, and I'm like, I need to itch it so bad. I need to itch it so bad, but I can't. I need to lock in. I'm the master of my own destiny. I'm not gonna let an itch kill me. And then I get distracted thinking about the itch and I die, and then I itch it. See, it just happened right now. It just happened right now. It's my head. See, I'm like so bad with that. And sometimes I'll get like an irresistible urge to like press my fingertip on the corner of my keyboard because I like the way the pressure feels. And, you know, that requires taking my finger off of my clicking key. It's just like, okay, that might be, I don't know, maybe I have like OCD or something like that. But like, I cannot resist the urge. It's so bad. And it's actually caused me to die in Geometry Dash Demons. Ah, it's so frustrating.
The more you think about these things, the more focus you lose. It's getting harder to see the things on your screen properly, and you notice the delay between your clicks, and...
No! What? No! No! No!
Now we're back.
Agony. Looping all the way back to the start.
Whoa!
We're going to start ramping it up here. The one thing you could expect from a Geometry Dash level is consistency. The same gameplay every run. It's how you practice. But there are some levels where that's not the case. Random elements are by far one of the most difficult factors in a level. It takes the linear element of Geometry Dash, the start and the end, and adds a whole other layer of complication to it. Instead of learning a singular path, you have to prepare yourself for all of the possibilities. RDL actually has a collection of categorized packs of levels that have random elements in them, scaling based on difficulty.
Oh my gosh, Cycles X should get added to Randomizer Pack 5 because there's the whole middle ship is randomized. Ooh, are we gonna get in a demon pack when it gets rated? Or sorry, when it gets placed? Whoa.
That have random
when it gets placed?
elements in them, scaling based on difficulty. Dark Odyssey is an extreme demon in the lowest difficulty randomizer pack with one random segment. This. Right here during this wave, you have to look down here mid-gameplay and read it.
Okay, this part's actually really cool. I like this one because it's very manageable. It's like a nice introduction.
3 arrows, and then punch in the code a little later to pass. Now, this is a very small instance of randomness in a level that I felt was worth mentioning. But what if it's more than just this small section? Here comes Fog.
Whoa!
An already difficult extreme demon with low visibility,
Bro, King Samalot beat this level. The ending is crazy.
Gameplay and super precise inputs. This level is stupid hard, constantly switching between the hardest game modes with really tight choke points. At 90%, right at the peak of your nerves, 1 of 5 random symbols will flash on your screen, each one corresponding to their own unique, completely invisible path that you have to take. What most people do is they try to learn it.
Oh! Wait, that's actually not as bad as I thought. Oh wait, that makes a lot more sense. I thought that these white blocks right here were completely randomized, like each individual one every attempt. I didn't realize that there was 5 presets. That's actually not as bad as I thought. Because when King Samalot beat this, I was like, bro, how did he get it first try? Because he beat this in 1 try. Bro, it's because there's only 5 possibilities. Oh, that makes so much more sense. That's so much better. There's 5 possibilities. You just gotta remember them. Oh. Huh.
Unique, completely invisible path that you have to take.
Still crazy.
What most people do is they try to learn it on the spot by reading the pattern here by just pausing the game.
Yeah, I think I get it now. Okay. Oh, shit. You gotta get Gus. Wait, you gotta figure this out. Wait, oh my gosh, you're gonna win. Wait, you beat it. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, my face cam's completely blocking you. My bad, King Samalot.
But okay, if Fog is in Randomizer Pack 4, what could possibly be harder than that?
Marathon, right?
The Art of the Blade.
No, this level's crazy!
This is where it starts to get a little ridiculous. While you play...
Dude, this video is so good. He's giving attention to levels that, like, yeah, I'm subscribing to him. Subscribe to Lightprint64, bro. Go give him love for this amazing video. Because, like, this guy's giving, like, a lot of attention to, like, not, like, just famous levels. Like, Art of the Blade is not that popular, so it's cool to see this in, like, a video like this.
This already hard memory demon, even harder than fog, you have to pay very close attention to 3 different pieces of decoration within the level. The 3 elements are the color of this shrine gate, the color of this tiny square that's barely even on the screen, and the color of this arrow. Each element has 4 possible colors, giving you a total of 64 different combinations. Okay, why do you need to know this? Well, at 63%, right as we get the last element that we need, you're faced with 16 columns of dark spots, and each of the 64 combinations is a code that you have to input by touching.
Dude, that is so cooked, bro. Who even, like, I just don't understand how somebody beats a level like this. Like, I've never beaten anything like this. How do you beat something like this? How do you look at 3 different colors of objects, combine all 4 possibilities, and then, like, input it like this? Yeah, wait, there's no way. That's insane. That's insane. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Because it's not even in order either. It's like arrow here, arrow there, arrow... What? You cannot be serious, bro. There's no way. I'm assuming everybody just pauses and, like, writes it down. There's no way. But didn't somebody beat this? I think WizKid or somebody... I think, yeah, WizKid05 beat this without pausing. Which there's just no way. There's just no way. There's simply no way. I'll wait for the ads to be done for you guys on Twitch. While I do that, I'm gonna grab a water bottle, chat. Tell me when ads are done. How are the ads, chat? Alternatively, you guys can use your free Prime subs. Remove the heart rate monitor. Oh, true. I don't need that. Wow. I have already had it for the whole video. I'll just keep it, I guess. We good? All right, ads are done.
Specific spots. Mind you, you have to spam as hard as you can as to not hit the wrong spot. So what people usually resort to doing is recording their gameplay, looking at all of the different elements, taking each element and putting them into a custom program until you get a code.
Bro, somebody made a whole program just for beating this level. That's kind of awesome, actually.
Then resume the game trying to input the correct code. And that's the easiest of the 3 in this randomizer pack.
Easiest of 3?
Coalescence is a top 100 level. The entire thing is 4 times speed, forcing you to play some of the...
I hate 4 times speed levels. I'm so bad at fast levels. I'm a slow guy. I like 0.5 to 1 time speed, maybe 2 times speed. Triple and 4 times speed, not my forte, bro. I just don't like it. It's just so fast. You can't, like... Oh, I don't know. I just don't like it, okay?
Hardest gameplay at speeds that you can't even really process. However, the ending is very similar to Fog, except instead of 1 pattern that's played out, you are randomly shown 5 of 9 possible symbols, as well as their gameplay. Mind you, to get to this point, you have to play top 100 worthy gameplay while paying attention to these patterns. Then, when you hit this dash orb, the level shuffles these patterns and does not show you the gameplay for each pattern. And you're on a dash orb. You can't pause and unpause the level like you can in Fog, or it kicks you off the orb and you die.
You can't pause? What?
Now, there's only a handful of people in the world that can actually play this gameplay at the end, but to memorize a code while doing it, Amplitron, the creator and verifier of this level, practiced for the ending by creating a custom program to learn each of the patterns.
Dude, I just don't have the brain capabilities for ever beating a level like this. I'd rather beat Thinking Space 2 than have to do this, bro.
While this level is within some of the hardest ever in the game, there are 2 more extremely noteworthy levels that have random elements in them that I'm going to talk about here very shortly.
Oh shoot, Booba Wamba, how could I forget?
That are somehow even harder than this. These levels have much more significant elements of randomness in them, but they're on a whole different tier of difficulty that we'll get into right now. First, we have to understand some terminology. What is a frame perfect?
Dude, this guy's editing is so good. Bro, I feel like if I was trying to put one of my friends onto Geometry Dash, I'd be like, okay, watch this video. It'll explain everything you need to know. Like this video, bro, I'm not gonna lie. 2026 GD Awards, there's gotta be a freaking nominee. Yo, what is good L Catch FTDL? Let's go get the watch later. But yeah, this is a really good video, bro. This is a good video.
Geometry Dash's engine checks for a collision 240 times a second. This is the game's TPS, or ticks per second. Hey, so I spent the last 3 days editing and making visuals for this upcoming explanation on what exactly a frame perfect is. And it's cool, it's 2 minutes of really high quality footage. It's 2 minutes! It's a lot of work! And right as I was getting more background footage, I thought to myself this doesn't match up with my script. So I plugged the entire thing into ChatGPT and it turns out it's just wrong. And ChatGPT wasn't holding back. It was beating my ass like a drum. Really kicking me while I'm down, really. Rubbing it in. Dick. You see all this effort, all this beautiful work, these beautiful visual trash. I'm pissed, but I can't really blame anyone other than myself. I used 2 sources of information. I used a Reddit post and a YouTube video. And the YouTube video, it turns out the YouTube video, I didn't realize, it's 5 years old and it's outdated. And the Reddit post is just wrong. This dude's just wrong. And I'm pissed. So just know, a really brief explanation to what a frame perfect actually is. The game checks for collisions and inputs at 240 times.
I'm actually so upset right now. I would love to see the high quality editing, but wait, how do we even know ChatGPT is correct? ChatGPT just be lying sometimes. I don't know who to believe.
Just a second.
Do we trust a random Reddit comment or ChatGPT? There's similar levels of reliability, to be honest.
If you click, you jump on the next tick. There's a setting that lets you click between ticks. It's called CBF, but it's only really used by the super duper good players and the super duper hard levels. Now, a true frame perfect is a 1 tick window, essentially. Now, the reason I confused myself is because the Geometry Dash community uses a mix of old terminology and new terminology to, explain timings, which I think is stupid. So just know when you hear a 60 FPS frame perfect, it's this long. Yeah, the flash on your screen, it's this long. That's it. About 16 milliseconds.
Dude, that's pretty nuts, because, I think my level Cycles X as verified has quite a few of these, so that's pretty wild to think about. That's not a lot of time.
120 is 2 ticks, so 8.3. 240 is 1 tick, so 4 milliseconds, and any other smaller timing than that requires this setting. And mind you, a hummingbird flaps its wings 50 to 80 times a second, where every flap of a wing takes about 12 to 20 milliseconds. That's 3 times the window of timing you have to click a 240 frame perfect. Wow. Think about that for a second. That's how fast these players are clicking. Editing's hard. Please subscribe.
Yes, please do subscribe to LivePrince64. I already personally dropped him a subscribe. So, he's live right now? Yeah. I don't want to interrupt him, but that's fire.
If you're confused, don't worry, it's a really hard concept to explain properly, so my bad. But just know, when talking in terms of timing, this is some of the absolute smallest, and they could be used to understand how precise you have to be in a level. Earlier in this video, I said that the skill gap between AQ and the hardest extreme demons is bigger than the stereo madness to AQ gap. It's because of frame perfects. You probably won't be able to find a single frame perfect click in any of these levels on the bottom half of RDL. That's how hard it gets. Now, with that being said, let's finally move on to some of the hardest levels in Geometry Dash.
Stereo Extremist, Time Extreme, welcome to GD News and Cycles X, and hello Fitzgerald, all of the greatest, hardest levels. That's what we're all talking about in this video, right? Right, guys? Looking forward to it.
Up to this point, we've discussed various difficult levels with their own gimmicks. Whether it be memory-based, fast-paced gameplay, or long levels, there's many aspects to a Geometry Dash level that make it hard. However, there are levels that push many of these at once to their absolute
limbo!
limit. Starting off with one of the most popular levels ever, Limbo is a bright and vibrant memory demon. The entire level is either impossible to sight read or extremely hard to navigate. It's over 3 minutes long and has a whole 11 frame perfects according to this guy, and it's most famous for its randomized ending. Not only do you have to hit a 16 millisecond window 11 times throughout the course of 3 minutes, but you have to follow that up with playing this legendary ending. Near the end of the level,
this ending is so aura, bro.
You will see a key glow green. You have to follow this key with your eyes, and yes, every movement and shuffle here is completely randomized. There is no possible way to prepare for this segment. And while you follow the right key with your eyes, you also have to simultaneously play the hardest game mode, clicking at a bare minimum of 6 times a second as to not die. And you can't click at a steady rate. You have to vary your click rate perfectly in order to avoid crashing into these mounds of spikes. And now you're here. You have to choose which key is the correct one, assuming you followed it correctly. Now, unlike Fog, you cannot pause here. This mechanism here grabs you, and if you let go for even a single frame, you die. Much like how the dash orb works in Coalescence. You have to let go when the key of your choosing glows in order to make your selection. If you pick wrong,
you fall into limbo.
However, if you made it to the end, watched the keys shuffle, tracked it with your eyes, and chose the right key after all of that,
Oh my god! Holy shit! That could be it! Oh my god! That could be it! Oh my god! Finally!
Aura.
So, let's check off the list of skills that you need to be one of the absolute best at in order to beat this level. Memory. Check. Timing. Check. Nerve control.
Bro, Limbo is the memory level.
Super check. And most importantly, focus.
Oh god, this level. Booba wumba. Booba wumba.
Let's go up a little more. This is a level called Boobawamba. What you're seeing right now is footage of a frame-perfect counter for the level. This is absolute needlepoint gameplay that you're watching right now. Not only do you have to land 35 frame perfect, but it consists of some of the hardest gameplay of the hardest game modes in the game. So what makes this level harder than Limbo? Well,
Boobawamba is so cooked. This level went almost a year without a victor, by the way. Not even one person wanted to beat this in a year after it got verified.
This level also has random decorations, just like the Art of the Blade. Specifically, 5 of them. Now, there is something I'm not telling you. All of the footage you have seen of this level so far has just been gameplay. It's the layout for the level. I needed to show you this so you can get a grasp on how hard this is to play. This isn't what you see when you're playing the level. This is what you see. Boobawamba is currently the hardest memory level in the game. This level gives so little visuals while expecting you to hit frame-perfect jumps. As for the 5 decorations...
Yeah, I can't think of a worse level to beat. This has to be the worst level I could even try.
On the level, you have to keep track of these 5 elements that may or may not appear in the level.
Like, who is even looking at these when you're playing? Oh my god, this is so bad.
Yes, they are randomized every attempt. Then, at the very end, you have to remember which elements were present in your run, and jump through these frame-perfect gaps and hit a button mid-jump for
frame-perfects?
Each decoration that didn't appear. And if that wasn't enough, the order in which you input the decorations is also completely randomized, so you need to know which decoration corresponds to which number. The level of insanity you have to go through to even think of attempting this level is insane. You can see nothing, have to hit repeated frame-perfect jumps, keep an eye on which decorations are there or not there while you play, and manage your nerves as you input them at the end.
No! Thank you! I am never beating this level. I mean, like, even without the memory aspect, the gameplay is already too hard. So the gameplay is already too hard, and you have to do all this memory. I just, like, this level's, like, stressing me out just looking at it, bro. Boobawamba has to... How is this not top 1, bro?
Albeit, it's not as long as Limbo, and yet it is placed in the top 10 hardest levels in Geometry Dash. Speaking of length, there's another level that I want to talk about here.
Flame Wall!
Flame Wall is the highest test of endurance in the entire game. Not only does it have double the amount of frame perfects as in Boobawamba, these frame perfects are spread out across 7 minutes of extremely fast,
unbelievable length for a demon this hard
gameplay. According to the verifier, it took him over 20 months to verify this, and for good reason. This level is so intense for so long that Cuatrocientos literally had to take breaks to wipe the sweat off of his hands and keys. Compared to the slower paced gameplay of Bubawamba, Flame Wall is always so much faster, forcing the player to harness excellent nerve control, hit insanely tight timings, maintain stamina, and resolve. And if it wasn't bad enough, at the very end of the level, there is a straight fly, where you have to perfectly balance the time your clicks are pressed down and lifted up, in order to fit through this extremely small gap at the end.
Bruh.
The verifier died at 99% right here while trying to verify this, which had to be devastating. Not once, by the way. He died there twice. But on September 21st, 2025, after getting an attempt 6 minutes in.
Wait, is Lightburn in the chat? Look at his stream. Wait, Lightburn is streaming right now. Wait, so you guys are saying look at his stream. What is he doing? Vortrox put me in Vortrox put me in contact with top players. I want to make another GD video. Bet, bro, I will literally add you right now. I will literally add you right now. This video is amazing. I'm gonna literally wait, Lightburn64. I'm literally gonna send him a friend request right now, chat. I would love to be able to assist in any way I can with one of his videos. That sounds incredible. Okay, I sent him a friend request. Let me tell him I sent. Wait, is Lightburn in the chat?
Hello.
Look at his stream. Wait, Lightburn is streaming right now. Wait, so you guys are saying look at his stream. What is he doing?
Please put me in contact.
Wait, Vortrox put me in contact with top players. I want to make another GD. Let's go, bro. Yo, smart idea putting the message at the top. I immediately got
Let's go. All right.
This video is amazing. I'm gonna literally wait, Lightburn64. Yo, chat, if he's still streaming when I'm done with my stream, we gotta rate him, bro. We gotta rate him. Yo, W's, chat. I'm gonna be able to assist him with a video. All right, let's get back into this one. We had to say a little quick hello to the author of the video. Didn't he die in 99 twice? IIRC. This clip always cracks me up because why is there are 5 people in the room watching him? Like, that doesn't make him nervous on a 7-minute long thing.
This is a good demonstration of how important nerve control can be in this game. Flame Wall is currently the second hardest level in the entire game, right under a level called Thinking Space 2. Now,
Yo, this level, the editing is getting me hyped up, bro.
The other levels that we covered today, Thinking Space 2 is actually one of the shortest ones. Really, this level has no gimmick at all. It has a relatively clear path, shows its limits well, so where does the difficulty come from? Pure skill.
Yeah.
This level is all rapid timings, and it is the current human limit. These clicks are so rapid that there's even a part right here where you have to have a second input to click fast enough to avoid dying. So, how many frame perfects does Thinking Space 2 have? It's gotta be way more than Bubawamba, Flame Wall, and all these insanely difficult levels, right?
120 FPS frame perfects. That is an insane stat. That's crazy, by the way. 20 of them in a minute? Whew.
This level has some of...
Who's a 240 FPS frame perfect? Which click is that? Wait, which click is that, chat? Does anybody know? Wait, which is the 240 FPS frame perfect? That's an insane click. Is it that one wave click at 82? That one's... It's probably that one. Whew.
The hardest timings ever in Geometry Dash.
Dude, literally second place. All these other ones have not even that many frame perfects compared to number 1, bro.
Can't really explain how hard this is. To put into perspective just how hard you have to play, I was looking through YouTube and I found this video. What you are watching right now is the verifier and the first victor of Thinking Space 2, with their winning runs on top of each other. You can't even tell that there's two sets of gameplay here. It is that precise. This is the current human limit of Geometry Dash.
Holy moly. And by the way, I'm assuming he made this before Society came out, because Society like just came out, and he clearly a video of this quality. I'm sure he's been working on it for a while, but the point still stands.
But what if I told you it can get even harder? As you may know, in order for a level to show up on RDL, it has to be
What is this editing? Why is he in the trap house?
verified, which means it needs to have been beaten at least once to confirm that it can be humanly done. Every day, there are people trying to verify the next hardest level, and at the time I'm saying this, the biggest race in Geometry Dash's history for the top 1 spot is happening right now. Levels like Grief, Heliopolis, Angelicide, Cosmos Unleashed, Society, and so many more are having hundreds of thousands of attempts poured into them.
Dude, this is a good visual to really put it into perspective how many people are racing for that top 1 spot. Society ended up winning out of this list, but all these other ones could still be at least a little bit harder than Society. I pray that Grief is harder. If Grief gets verified and placed at number 2, I'll just cry on Doggy's behalf.
That top spot first, with many of them being extremely close to being verified. These levels have hundreds of frame perfects, timings tighter than anything in the top 10, and gameplay so hard that if any of these were to be verified, they would be placed above Thinking Space 2 in a heartbeat. Many of these verifications are being live streamed, with tens of thousands of people waiting eagerly at the chance to see the next hardest thing be beaten right in front of their eyes. Every step that's made, every new best gains thousands, even millions of views. This goes to show just how excited the community is to watch these incredible players do incredible things.
Hey. I was at a party, and...
Oh no! One just randomly got verified.
W Pop-Off just verified?
That's me!
GD's
W
new top
Pop-Off has officially won the top 1 race.
W
which is-
Pop-Off
just verified Society.
Turns out, Society just got verified.
Oh! Oh my gosh, wait. My face cam was gone. That's my fault, chat. Wait, I gotta rewind, bro. I got so hyped for that. I gotta see this edit, bro. This edit is too hype. One race.
W Pop-Off just verified Society.
Turns out, Society just got verified.
Yo, this is so hype. Dude, Society is a level that when I first saw a showcase of it back then, I kind of didn't really care about it. I was like, okay, whatever, it's a level. Dude, I love Society now. I watch a video of it probably 4 times a week now. Every other day. It's such a good level. Oh my gosh. The song is so cool too. That's what I love the most.
What? Bro! No way! I'm a menace to society. Oh my god.
That was such an aura farm right there from W Pop-Off. Yeah, look at what? There's 3 240 FPS clicks in this? You can't be serious. Is that's a true stat? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Chat, do you know how hard it is to do one of these? It's like you can't even think about how hard it is. If a flap of a hummingbird's wing is 3 times more than a 60 FPS frame perfect, that means... Let me think about this. That you have... Okay, this math is going to be terrible, but you have 12 times less time to do one of these clicks than it takes for a hummingbird to flap its wing. Holy crazy. Bro.
The players that stand...
Yo, this video is aura.
And at the top, single-handedly redefine the human limit. Things that were once a struggle to new players is now muscle memory through thousands of hours of practice. A common misconception is that Geometry Dash is a rhythm game, but at a certain point, it turns into something else. It becomes
an evil game.
Test of spirit.
A test of spirit,
so,
okay.
To answer the question of how hard is Geometry Dash, it is as hard as humanly possible.
Bro, holy aura. Yo!
My goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I
Oh,
know
nah, chat. Literally, I'm linking this in the description and the comment. Bro, everybody go subscribe to Lightburn64, bro. Get this man to 100K ASAP. ASAP-a-rooney. I don't even know what other videos. He's only made, this is the second video ever? You're kidding me. How a boat destroyed an award-winning game. I don't even know what this is, but I'm going to save that to the watch later, and I'm going to watch that on my own time. Maybe I'll watch it on stream. Who knows? Bro, he's streaming right now. Bro, I'm not going to lie, chat. We're rating him. Thank you for watching the Vortrox 2 video, and thank you for watching the stream. Love y'all, bro. We're going to go rate him. Goodbye. Chat, we're going to go rate him. I don't think I can, like, officially rate him because the YouTube rates are kind of funky. I probably cannot rate him. Yeah, no. Okay, so I'll just link it in the description. Chat, we're going to rate his stream. I don't even know what he's streaming right now. All right, wait. Go raid Lightburn64. Boom. Gonna send that and pin that in the chat. Everybody go to his stream, bro. And go subscribe to him, more importantly. Go subscribe to Lightburn64, bro. And I'm gonna go raid that, send that on Twitch as well. Everybody go raid him, bro. Everybody go raid him. I sent it in the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. Thank you guys for watching the stream, by the way. Yeah, go give him some love. I'll discuss with him off stream.
Oh my god! Okay, wait. The current viewer count is not accurate.
Let's go. Chat, go give him some love, bro.
Yo, how many people are here right now?
It'll update soon.
337! No!
Yeah!
Hi! Oh my goodness. Slow Runner, thank you for the $2. WVid, I appreciate it.
W's, chat.
Yo!
Look, he's almost at 1,000, bro. Chat, keep ready. Get him to 2,000.
RDL.
Get him to 1,000 viewers. Get him to 1,000.
Dude.
Get him to 1,000, chat. Get him to 1,000
crap.
between YouTube and Twitch.
Look at the.
He's about to be at 1,000. What is 1,000 on stream? Go to his stream, chat. 100 more people.
God. Okay, I'm gonna do shameless promo. Everyone, go follow my Instagram.
1,000 viewers.
Join my Discord server.
He hit 1,000 viewers, chat. Hey. I consider that an absolute success. W reactions. We got Hard Machine almost down to 4 runs. W day. Thank y'all for watching, bro. I'll see you boys. Peace.